Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope you're all doing well and having a fantastic day, night, afternoon, evening, whatever it happens to be for you, wherever you happen to be right now. I hope you're doing well and staying safe out there. Looks like we got a couple of the usual suspects. Hey Sassy, hey Belinda, hope you're doing well. Hey Jim, how you doing? I hope you're doing well as well. How are you doing, young lady? Belinda, how are you doing? Hope you got some rest over the last couple of days. I know you were kind of tuckered out there during the week, understandably so. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well, ready to get started with some more of The Witcher 3. Last time on Thursday, we did most of the Hero's Pursuit races. We have one left in Skellige, so I think we're going to knock that out. We knocked out all of the fist fights last time. I think we still have some in Novigrad that we have to knock out. Puns all entirely intended, before we can get to the final championship one in Skellige, I think. And I think we have some races in Novigrad, Velen area perhaps. But yeah, we're gonna get going with the deadly plot, see what Dijkstra wants us to do, and meet Hattori for Swords and Dumplings, so we can get some new steel, or silver, depending on what he gives us. We'll see. So, yeah. Let us get on with it and see what we get into. Like I said, we're gonna start off in Skellige, knock out a few things there, and then head back to Novigrad and Velen, and get into some trouble with Dijkstra, no doubt, because that's going to be trouble. Once the game gets started, do let me know if the game audio is too loud or quiet. SteelSeries didn't update, that bumped it down. We got it fixed last stream. I just put it updated again. I tested, everything seemed fine. I just want to make sure. So if it's too hot, too soft, let me know. But let's get going. It's good to see you too. Yeah, I know. Same thing, you're usually streaming when I'm sleeping, or the first part of my workday, which is when I can't actually even watch anything on the side most of the time, because it's usually pretty crazy. So, yeah, it's always nice when I can pop into yours or the other way around, since we're usually on opposite schedules in that regard. Alright, and we are not going to Beta Forktail yet, despite the game really wanting us to. We are going to wrap up the Hero's Pursuit. Hopefully. That's the goal. Alright, and we'll go there. Ah, good, Belinda. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. And since I know a lot of you guys are late in your Saturday, how's your weekend going so far? And well, that really applies to anybody. Anybody do anything fun or have any fun plans?
Where are you going?
I'm going right here, dude. That's all. Just want the signpost so I can fast travel. Nothing crazy. Ah, I thought there was a race starting there. I guess I had to do all the rest of them first. So far, these haven't been too terribly bad, knock on wood, but I suspect this one's probably going to be a little bit more difficult. Alright, where's the race master? Which one is it? You?
To be perfectly honest, I did not think you'd win even one race yet. Here you've gone and won 3. Well, you've earned the right to ride in the great race. I love Geralt's shit-eating grin that he has on about the fact. Yep. I'm ready. I hope I'm ready.
I was born ready. Let's start this.
Careful. It's a great honor and a great danger. The time has come for the great race. I remember something about
Riding
this
for
one glory of Freya will be
being
Geralt of
somewhat
Rivia
different than
and
the
last
rest.
year's champion, Astrid the Viperess.
Just the two of us? Alright.
Ride swifter than the wind on the goddess's own chariot.
That's it, Roach.
I hate how it stutters the Roach's start of sprinting. I have yet to figure out how to avoid that. I'm working on keeping my distance lately. Distance from you.
Out of the way or I'll kill you.
Well ahead. That. Good. That. Get out of the trees. Ooh, come on. Oof. Barely won that. couple of little wrong
The hero's
turns-ish.
pursuit is done. Geralt of Rivia has outridden Astrid the Vipress. The White Wolf, our dark horse, has won. Lovely race. The goddess must be pleased, as should you be with your prize.
Not bad, gotta admit. Don't know where I'll be a year from now, but I'll try to come back.
You never know with girls. Alright, let's see what we got. Got new saddles. 80 stamina. Oh wow, that's a huge jump up. I was expecting 70. I didn't know it was gonna go that high. Nice. I got a bunch of saddles I need to get rid of. Alright, and that one's only 30, that one's only 55. 60. Saddlebags. Yep, okay. So I think the only thing that really needs to get upgraded are the blinders, and I'm not actually sure if there's an upgrade from 60 or not. I don't think there's an upgrade from 100 for the saddlebags either. Could be wrong. Alright, I need to visit some tradespeople and get rid of some stuff. Let's see. Plus, well, I've got equipped has +2 armor piercing, 153. So it's better all around, except the death from above. Relic one gives me adrenaline points, and yeah, okay. Keeping what I got. Nice. I will admit that I think the horse racing in this game is easier with mouse and keyboard than it was with a controller. Ah, oh, it's 2:38 in the morning, that's why no one's here. Let's meditate until the shop keeps open again. Busy trying to build a coliseum in Minecraft. Nice, nice. Hopefully you'll post some of that so we can see it. Hey, yo, Noah, what's going on, good sir? How are you this fine morning, or I guess it's evening for you now. Thanks for coming by.
How can I be of service?
Well,
In times like these, don't pay to save coins on weapons.
Show me what you have.
first things first, you can buy all the armor I have on me that I don't want. Nope. 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 Balls. Alright, well, I can solve that a little bit. First things first, repair everything. And cool looking as that may be, it's not going to usurp that one. Does 15 more global damage, but I'm losing 46 armor piercing. I don't care about the Yarden intensity. Losing the chance to dismember, but I get stunned, so that evens out. Yeah, that's switching. And then absolutely not switching. Okay. See if any of this is worth dismantling. Oh, there we go. I was like, why is it letting me do that? Steel, steel. Keeping that. Looks. Keeping that for looks. It's not worth dismantling. That I'm tempted to switch to. But I can get some pearls. I'm pretty sure I need for stuff later. Anything else I need to dismantle here? Not really.
So long.
You're not on your PC, so you're not sure if your tablet shows held things. I don't know. I imagine it will. Nothing's been held so far, so we'll see. We'll find out if and when it comes up. You're doing well, Noel? Good, I'm glad to hear that. I am doing well myself.
Greetings. Looking to buy?
No, just sell. Unless you have anything
Show me your
compelling, which I
wares.
doubt. No, giving me terrible prices for things, so no. You are useless to me, merchant.
So long.
However, the tavern person might have money.
Believes they're the
I
man.
don't want fresh meat right now, thank you.
Careful now.
You're feeling very, very naughty. You had 2 chili cheese dogs for dinner, followed by a mango raspberry and white chocolate ice cream. Ooh,
Yeah.
that
What can I get
sounds really, really good. I haven't had a chili cheese dog in so long.
What are you peddling? Let me have a look.
That does sound good. And then the ice cream sounds good. You're not giving me crap for these things either, really. Can't sell off the rotting flesh? Can't imagine why. Alright, that. Some of this crap. Give me decent enough prices to get rid of this stuff. Got to take all his money too. It's alright. There are plenty of other merchants that will have money. Alright, I think that's good.
Farewell.
Linda, you spent 2 days building, you're not even 4 blocks high on that Colosseum. Oh my, how many blocks high are you intending for it to be? You're very naughty, Gemna, you didn't invite the rest of us, go to the naughty step. That's true. Sorry, you'll be back in 35 minutes. That's a long stint on the naughty step.
But ain't nothing like a good lamb chop.
It's alright, I wouldn't have made it in time anyway. I would have been a touch late. So I'm not compelled to have to come back to this island later. Let's just get the question marks out of the way. Seems like the sensible thing to do.
Keep an eye on him.
Just one of your eyes? You can keep both of them on the dude.
Hey, yeah.
It sounds like it's going to be an epic Colosseum, that's for sure. I'm excited to see it. She mentions sausages now and goes away for 30 minutes. Apparently she's going to be being naughty on the naughty step. What were those anyway? I didn't even pay attention. Okay, just dogs. I really need to jump off and take care of them, but I may as well. Hit me a lot is not doing any damage because they're, you know, level 1. So it's gonna be thousands of blocks high? Do the question marks indicate? Isn't it 1 minute for every year of your life? Oh, is that how it works? Man, I'd be in there even longer than you. $38 minutes is a long time on the step. That would be my time anyway. Although if you're going with Belinda's suggestion, that time on the naughty step might go quicker because you're having fun. It's starting to sound like the whole, adage of go to hell because it's more fun anyway. Sort of concept. Give me 1 moment. Check something. Hang on 1 sec, just need to check my phone. Okay. As I bump the mic. Alright, back to it. Buffy had to take Reggie to the vet to get checked out for something, so she wanted to let me know that he was okay and nothing's wrong. So I wanted to actually check that text message so I didn't have to worry about it anymore. Toys you're not allowed to take to the naughty step, but technically they're sausages. You're taking food to the naughty step. So you could do the whole, hotel trick of getting a free fridge in your room by saying you're diabetic, so you have to take food with you, and then, repurpose. I'm getting a little carried away. Really need to pick up the deer meat. Going to loot the harpies. Apparently lots of deer met their demise in this fight though. Not really surprising. Alright, so that's that abandoned site taken care of. Thought you'd appreciate my reasoning there. Matt, is that a confession? You've done the trick? I plead the fifth. We'll just say I'm handy and creative, Noel. Another abandoned site taken over by wolves, it would seem. It seems odd to me, because Skelligers should be able to take on a pack of wolves, because they're pretty just, brutal people. A pack of wolves I don't think would drive them from their homes. Of course, it is just like one cut. 3 dudes, but still. When they're frozen sausages, they're no longer food. I mean, I could make various comments about defrosting.
Yippee! The
Let everyone read into that what they will.
Steel sizzling, sparks glistening, ancient runes in the blade.
Hence my items.
Nah!
Well,
Remember, deal. Visit the book merchant when I'm in Novigrad next. Let's just make sure we don't have any random little quests over here. Search for the treasure at the bottom of the lake using your Witcher senses. Pearls at the coast. wrong way. Okay, not where I'm at. Where I'm at. Near where I'm at. Glad I looked. Alright, so I need to go there. Oh, there's Roach.
There's great.
Figured may as well tie up all the things that need to be done in this small island now, just so I don't have to come back unless I pick up another quest later that brings me back here, which I don't think happens. There's a horse. Not what I was expecting. I disembarked too soon. It's really disembarking when you're getting dismounted. More wolves. Keep saying it, but there are a whole heck of a lot of white wolves here in Skellige. Not bothered with the crossbows I can change that a fair bit. And I do have a decent number of higher end crossbow rounds. I just don't like equipping them because one, they weigh a lot, and usually a large amount. And two, they run out, whereas the default ones that are low power are infinite. I don't know where Steve and Dahlia are. Maybe they're off playing something, Fallout or something, somewhere. Peekaboo, I'm watching you. Hey, Bull Paco, how are you? Steve, oh yeah, that's true. Steve could be at work. Although I think he's off by now. Hope you're doing well, Bull. Thank you for coming in. Hope you're having a good day and enjoy.
Might want to look around some.
My thoughts exactly. I think Steve's off work by now because he starts at a dark 30, but maybe not. I'm trying to see if there's like a sensible way down here, but I guess not. Since I never know what heights are gonna damage Geralt, since he's a delicate flower when it comes to falling from heights. Lots of Nostrix around randomly. Alright. Time to take the appropriate potion. Oh, I already have it on. Cool. Poison heals me. Okay, I hear something around here. Gotten goodies, just not the picture diagram. There you go. Anything else? Besides more Nostrix. I don't know if it's Nostrix or Nostrix, but guess not. Guess I'm still hearing whatever beast is up here. Ah, an ice troll. You probably don't like fire, do you? Flipping trolls. This unfortunately is one of the trolls I don't have the chance to negotiate and reason with, because, well, you know, I prefer to not kill him when I don't have to, A, and B, it's usually a humorous conversation. At me. It's not nice. I'll shoot you with fire. It's timed that. At least he was one of the more slow, lumbery trolls. Really? I don't get anything off of them? That's disappointing. Even Gray is missing, but he drives to destinations just to test the route when Matt is streaming. He does sometimes, Belinda. He also is probably still asleep, because he works till 11 p.m. here, and it's 10:46 a.m., so he's likely still sleeping. He usually pops in late on Saturdays, when he does. I can't begrudge him the Saturdays. He's a trooper and hangs out on Tuesdays and Thursdays pretty much without fail. Yeah, Dolly does sometimes fall asleep. Or she broke today, it is in the bath of Nutella or something right now. All I can think with bath of Nutella is how sticky you'd be afterwards. Tasty, but you know. I did say poison heals me, so this, potion, Superior Golden Oriole, it actually, what it does is poisons heal instead of damage you, so while it's in effect, the poison actually heals my health versus damaging me. Super helpful against certain enemies or when you're in those poison areas, because you're just on a constant auto heal. So yeah, super handy potion, one of my favorites, aside from the White Rafferties, which just obviously instantly heals me. Now that I've got them upgraded anyway. There's the chest one. Okay, not here. Okay, Cat School Part 4. Any of them over here? No. No. Shortcut. No. Nope. No. I'm guessing no more on this teeny tiny island, but you never know. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Oops. So now I think it's time to head to Novigrad and start working on some of those. We'll inevitably be back in Skellige. I mean, one, the main story will bring us here at one point or another again. But also we have tons of stuff to still do and explore around here. But I think for decent storytelling and continuity, it's time to go do a few things there. Then I need to select the right quest. First I'm gonna do this. Hello, Skelligers. Why don't you have a signpost right there? Don't know why I didn't ride Roach. I think I thought it was closer, but... oh well. Oh, I selected the wrong quest, that's fine. Either way, I know where I need to go.
His long search for Syria
Thereabouts,
led Geralt
anyway.
to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
No, but it smells nice. Gray also said him and his wife had some celebrating to do. They both got promotions. Yes, Jim announcing the news. I was waiting to see if he came in. I was going to congratulate him again. I congratulated him yesterday on Discord, but actually I think in Darth's chat as well. But yeah, so everybody remember, if Gray does pop into chat at any point, congratulate him on getting a promotion, and also his wife got a promotion on the same day, which is super cool. You know, it's
I've had enough of living.
Households don't usually have that happen, both promoted on the same day, so that's pretty awesome. So yeah, definitely wish them, congratulate them. Hattori, I'm not trying to attack Hattori. Okay, actually, before I do this, what time do I have to meet him? After dusk, okay. No, 8 p.m. is well after dusk for the most part. Although, not well after here in my part of the world during, depending on what time of day. What's going on? It's bugs.
It only ever rains these days.
Okay. Eat him after dusk. Yes, they could be celebrating. Hey, baby making is a form of celebration. Yes, I think so. Another one of those. I don't want to read him. We killed him a long time ago.
Now you.
I don't want to read his notes that still live in the city.
Oh, pardon me.
Crazy, weird vampire. What the hell?
Rum and supper I never refuse. The plague.
Okay.
Oh!
So... what the hell time am I supposed to meet him? Well, yeah, hopefully he doesn't get it stuck in his docking port. Getting stuck's bad news. That usually is a trip to the hospital.
Reeks here. Time I went back to sea.
Oh, you make
Why
a
does he
fine
keep
sailor.
walking away every time I... I'm deeply confused, so we're gonna come back to him later, because it seems to be bugged for some
Oh, you
reason.
don't mean to.
Well, my last playthrough, I know it worked fine, so I'm confused, but... we'll go do a couple fist fights, and then go back to him and see. Alright, so we'll do this one. He's quite close. Then maybe Hattori will be unbugged, because I'd like to just wrap his up before I get into a deadly plot with Sigismund, because that one I believe takes a little while. It's cool and interesting, it just takes a while.
Name's Geralt.
Patty Gruber. I'm a bookie.
They just got more
I trust
money,
you're here
why
to
would they
fight.
get rid of it straight away? They could just be practicing, Jim, you know, practice makes perfect.
What can you tell me about these fights?
Bouts are held in Novigrad, the Skellige Isles, and in Velen. Each region has its champion, but to face the said champion, you must first defeat 3 other contenders in that region. Defeat the champions of Velen, Skellige, and Novigrad, and you will win the prestigious title of Champion of Champions.
Well, that's what I intend to do. However, just in case before I do that...
Think I'll fight some other time.
there we go.
Name's Geralt.
Patty Gruber. I'm a
Just in
bookie.
case.
I trust you're here to fight.
I am. You can definitely tell he's a fighter by his nose.
I'm ready.
Hear that? A fight at last! Our champion, Archibald O'Neill, to face Geralt!
Or has gotten his ass
Fight!
kicked a lot. But, you know, given his current occupation, I'd say he's probably a fighter. Damn it, wrong button.
Come on, come closer.
You shouldn't be that bad, all things considered, given I took out all the Skellige ones that were up in the high 20s and 30s and more.
Damn it.
He's only 18. He's legal. Okay, that solid kick straight to the dude's jaw there should have been the knockout blow. I shouldn't have had to hit him one more time, but it was funny nonetheless.
Archibald O'Neill, bravo to Geralt! A beautiful bout!
Want to be crowned the best in Novigrad. Who do I gotta fight?
Well, if you yearn to fight some more, you must certainly face the captain of the guard.
I agree, Jim. It's always fun to learn new things, and then yeah, you gotta practice them, because practice makes perfect. Although since perfection technically doesn't exist, it's just never-ending practice. That's fun. Seems like a, never-ending cycle of fill in the blank as you so desire. Huh. Random dead people that I didn't kill. Guessing that dude did. Or maybe I killed them long ago, who knows. Nice. I believe I'm going to be passing by the, what did Dandelion rename the tavern to?
Bill, save me. I'm dying.
Another sermon. Not reading any more of your bigoted hate speech. I killed you already. Confused and twisted vampire.
Shouldn't let that refuse into town.
We can go at it here.
May take after.
Alright. So that's getting stashed. These two. For now. That I might want to use, but I'm going to stash it for the moment just because. Get it out of my inventory, and the rest of this I can sell. Oh, and the shirts. Which, yes, I keep the shirts for a reason, because you need them to actually craft armor, which I'm going to be doing at some point. Whenever I get the plans I want and it seems worthwhile. Alright, now I'll have to do some more fighting.
Shouldn't let that refuse into taverns with ordinary folk.
Leave it.
No loitering round here.
Jem, speaking of practicing and such, I don't think I ever heard how your date ended up going the other night. Or,
Many
it
thanks.
was actually probably a couple of weeks ago, now that I think about it.
Looks like rain.
Work got absurd for me, so I wasn't able to keep up with Discord chat anymore during the day for the last couple of weeks, so I didn't actually hear how it went. Hoping well, but...
Have we found the captain another victim?
The second sword.
There's
Is it in case the first one breaks?
No.
I'll make you
I use them for different people.
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
It matters not what you're called. It matters not where you're from. What matters is if you're prepared to fight Captain Mortimer.
Sure.
Who organizes these fights?
Tournaments like this have been held in Skellige, Velen, and Novigrad for ages. Each region has its own champion.
Novigrad's is the tailor. Defeat Mortimer, and you'll gain the right to challenge him.
Random that it was at. Oh, I guess it just
I'm ready.
defaulted to half.
Let's do this.
Fight!
47's not such a random number when the total is 95.
Troops, here now!
It never takes my initial block input in the beginning, so I always end up getting hit off the bat. Most of these guys, it's not so much Muhammad Ali's sticking. It's not. That's cool, like a butterfly. It's not so much stick and move. It's just stick and block, block and stick, really.
Geralt of Rivia dethrones Captain Mortimer! Behold your prize champion! You have earned the honor to challenge Novigrad's champion, Durden the Tailor.
Tyler Durden?
You will find him in Far Corners, and fight there as well after sundown.
If he's the champion, aren't we supposed to not be talking about this?
One word and they'll clap you in the stocks.
Alright, fight the Tailor for the Novigrad title, why not?
Help! Save me!
I know, you're dying of poverty. Ah! Henchman! Geralt, why don't you have a sword out? We're fighting armed bandits. I mean, yes, we could punch them to death, but it's inefficient and silly. Again, I really want to know why the city is not out of Whoreson Jr.'s men. I killed him ages ago, and I've killed scores of his men. Who's recruiting new ones to keep replacing them? I want to know this. Probably not a question to which I get an answer, but I want one. It was last weekend, it went really well. There was no practice, maybe next one. Well, you know, doesn't always have to be practice on the first date. I always jokingly say if there's no practice on the first date, there won't be a second one, but it's literally a joke. I've been married for a long time, so it's really a joke now, because there's no date, you know. Well, there's no first date at this point, and it hasn't been for a long time, but yeah. You did play games all the next day in t-shirt and undies eating takeaway, which was a pretty cool first date. That is an awesome first date. And, you know, you got the being in your undies around each other out of the way, gaming. Yeah, that's actually a pretty awesome first date, honestly. I mean, I know there are people who would disagree, but, you know, from the gaming dude's perspective, I think that would be pretty awesome.
We've been expecting you. We're already taking bets.
You've been weighed, you've been measured, and you've been found scrawny. In what world could you possibly defeat me?
The newcomer may seem all
nice
skin
little
and bones,
semi-rip-off
but
of
remember,
A Knight's Tale. You've been weighed, you've been measured, you've been found wanting is the actual line, but I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be from there.
Olaf of Skellige as well.
I love that movie. This champion is a dick. Well, you know, but it's good. It's the good kind of killing each other. They're building up that tension to work out next time.
This elf's a dick. That been the case with all champions of Novigrad?
No, I am the first. Do you know why they call me the Tailor? It began after I gutted some men with these very hands.
I knew that was gonna be a shitty story.
God damn it. Hang on a second. I bumped my damn pop filter and knocked it off. I need to figure out a better way to fix this thing, because it's native. Clamp sucks. Dang. I tried foregoing it for a few videos and I could hear random things that were annoying, so I elected to put it back on, and it's good enough for now. I guess let me know if I'm sounding suddenly weird now that I've gotten it fixed.
Came here to fight the Tailor, so let's do this.
Also, apologies, I guess I could have been nice and muted the mic while I was fixing it, didn't think about it till now.
Before us in just minutes, Geralt of Rivia will face the Tailor.
Come here, bitch. Uncle Durden wants to sew you a new face.
Okay, this dude I just want to kill. Ah! Took my block for a change.
Pathetic.
That's actually a little bit of a challenge.
Or will you stay longer? It's far safer.
He's moving around sensibly. Not just standing there when he's stunned and getting hit. One of the better fighters, actually. Still a dick.
Mistake.
Oh, come on. Dick. Ha! I don't think anybody could ever top that for a first date. It was the first date I've ever had, so you've been choosing for the last week. That is, yeah, that's a fair point.
I've had my eye on you.
It would be hard to top.
Tremendous potential. Would you consider dropping these amateur hayseed thumps? Fighting professionally, perhaps?
Not sure I know what you mean.
I seek someone who has what it takes to dethrone the champion of champions. A certain Skellige now holds the title. I believe you alone stand to beat him. Ask yourself.
I don't know if I alone, but...
Am I man enough to sail to Skellige and throw down the gauntlet to the champion of champions?
Well, yeah, dude. The only reason I didn't do it last time stream is because I wasn't allowed. You made me come back and fight these scrubs after I beat all the Skellige people, so yeah.
I can sure as hell try.
Excellent. There's an arena on the Isle of Speakerog.
That is where the current champion of champions fights. I shall warn them you're on your way to issue a challenge. Farewell.
Yeah, that would be a hard first date to top. And like from my perspective, so it's again, I'm not in the dating world anymore. Well, at least in first dating worlds, but it's like, you know, you hear about all the fancy ones, you take somebody out to a really nice place. I'm not unwilling to do that for a first date, but I don't want to because I wouldn't really enjoy it that much and I would feel super awkward because I'm a very much jeans and a t-shirt guy, or I mean, I work from home, so I'll be real, I wear pajama pants and a t-shirt to work every day and I only put on jeans anymore when I go out. So it's not that I'm like below looking nice, but getting dressed up I feel awkward and it makes me super self-conscious and it would make for a very bad date. So that would be like a heavenly date for me, low-key and easygoing. Really big coiled rattlesnake coiled and rattling outside the front door, almost got Toby. Okay, Sassy, you need to call animal control right now and get them to come take care of that rattlesnake that's outside of your front door. Because that's who does that in this state. Well, we don't have them outside our front doors and stuff, right? You know, that's a rarity, but... Yeah, call animal control right now and get that thing removed. Don't go out there and try and get it with a shovel yourself or anything, please. I kind of want to just finish up this fight quest. I mean, I can just fast travel to Novigrad and do it and then come back. Last Skellige champion I fought was a bear. You've called? Okay, good. Hopefully they get there in a reasonable amount of time and take care of it for you. And the prevalence of rattlesnakes in Javelina, which effectively are tusked pigs, they're kind of like wild boar that will attack in packs, and various other things we have around here. People wonder why Arizona has some more, you know, somewhat lax firearm laws as it relates to carrying them. This is why, because in 2021 it's in the middle of a city, you can walk out your front door and see a rattlesnake. So it's not entirely for the removal or, you know, human on human violence. It's, you know, we have very real things that are frightening. Well, and coyotes, but they usually stay away from people. They're scared. The javelina, if they're in a pack, they'll just as soon attack you. And, you know, rattlesnakes are rattlesnakes. Yep, I'm gonna do this. Slight audible on the plan for today, but not really. You're still gonna get to the same things, just a nominal detour. Keep coming back to Skellige.
Search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the
Sorry, no, sorry, you see a rattlesnake out your front, you're nuking it from orbit? Yeah.
Geralt needed to lift the curse.
Well, minus the fact that you would nuke your own house. Also, if you have the ability to launch an orbital nuclear strike, well, I'm kind of scared. I mean, not really, because we're friends and I like you and you're a reasonable person, but, you know, that'd be a little frightening. We're talking about snakes at the front door. My watch keeps dinging from my Ring doorbell telling me there's motion at my front door. It's not a rattlesnake, and I'm pretty sure it's just the neighbors doing something in the driveway, because we share a driveway, but kind of comical. Hey Dolly, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Ooh, that looks cool. Alright.
That's it, Roach. Whoa there, Roach.
This game is a pain in the ass to get pictures because there's no photo mode. No.
Hey, ya.
Geralt. I can't say Geralt, I'm the one that's pressing the wrong button trying to get this right. No. You move too much, Geralt. Yeah, good enough. No, camera, why did you... Stop. Alright, fine, I give up. Maybe one of those is okay. I will resurrect my ongoing bitch about games that don't have a flipping photo mode. Makes me very, very, very angry, because it's very, very, very annoying. Not as annoying as games without manual save points when you're creating content. Particularly Let's Plays. Not so bad for live streams, because you just stream till you get there, but... let's see... Be very afraid. Could never kill an animal, even a wee beastie. I would go get someone to take away something dangerous. You're very tired, Dolly. I was in the telepath. It was a new belt ASAP. It would be a new belt ASAP. Oh, I see what you mean, Dolly. I got it. Yeah. Yeah, for me, I would, I don't hunt. You know, I like animals too much, for the most part. But a snake I have no problem dispatching. Well, slight problem in the fact that I actually am afraid of snakes, I'll be honest about that, but...
What if we dipped our blades in salt? Or cast leaden balls and threw them?
What good would leaden balls be? It's a wraith, not some devil.
So what do we do? Go to the druids?
Druids aren't any good with wraiths.
Oh.
Suppose you're better.
Shut your gob. He's better than any. That's a witcher there. Listen, it's our arena. We got a wraith that haunts it. Damned if we know how to drive it off. Do you think you could manage?
Isn't that why she's late? Her diet broke her, so she went for the Nutella bath. That's the only reason for not being here, obviously. I don't know, maybe she was having some fun practicing. That would be a valid reason to not be here. Well, I would call it a valid reason and excuse her happily for it. I
This
need a new
wraith,
belt.
I can probably manage it.
I need new pants.
Need the details.
What do you want to know?
Oh, sorry. I need new trousers. There we go. More specifically, I need new jeans. They're all too big for me now. I've lost too much weight. Well, not too much. I've just lost enough weight that even my small ones, or even my 32s, will fall off as I walk.
Know anything about this specter? When did it first appear?
My granddad told me his granddad said the wraith was called Ulla the Unlucky. Lost every bout he entered, yet always recovered from his wounds. Ulla weren't even able to die like a man.
Till one day, Jarl Thormar called a tournament in the arena. In those days, they drew lots to choose their foes, and the Jarl drew Ulla the Unlucky. Jarl was cocksure he'd win, so he mocked Ulla, ridiculed him till all in the stands were crying with laughter. Finally, he raised his arms in triumph, and that's when Ulla, who couldn't take it no more, stuck a dagger in his back.
As he died, Thorma cursed Ulla. May ye lose again and again for centuries on end. That's what he said. Ever since, Ulla's haunted the arena, looking for a fight, and getting a few.
Mean there have been those who've tried to defeat him?
You kidding? Everyone's beating him. Poor bugger keeps coming back, though. Can't organize no normal fights precisely 'cause of that.
Interesting. Yeah, I realized after I said pants, I needed to correct myself to trousers, and then I could just be specific and say jeans, because they're the only real trousers I wear, for the most part. Unless you want to count the pajama bottoms as I mean, they're trousers, just not ones I wear out of the house. If you're gonna break your diet for anything, it would be for Haribo gummy bears. Oh, high five if I could give you one. I'm not a huge fan of Nutella by itself, and mixed in things it's fine. I adore... So gummy things are my weakness, and Haribo gummy bears, the Haribo sour snakes, and Swedish fish are like my kryptonite. I will mow through those. You can have a bath of gummy bears, just fill the bathtub with them and get in. That'd actually feel really weird. It'd be like getting in a ball pit, except they're all really tiny and more squishy and interesting. You broke yours today, you had a packet of crisps, hobnobs, oh, I didn't know about the hobnobs, and a mango raspberry. What is a hobnob? I don't know what that is. Feels so bad right now, though. You're gonna go for a hike tomorrow. You know, I feel bad on my cheat days, but at the same time, usually, as long as I'm good and just do it for the day, it doesn't seem to set me back, and occasionally kind of jumpstarts things for a day or two. It's interesting. God, I love those sour snakes. Buffy loves them too. She loves the gummy bears and Swedish fish like I do, but yeah, those sour snakes are awesome.
What kind of an arena is this?
It's an arena, like any other.
The custom was for the best warriors to clash here. Speakerog bouts were famous all across Skellige.
Then one day a wraith showed up.
How did you know?
Told you. He's a witcher. A cunning man. He knows these things.
And you just told me, but okay. I'll take the compliment, but you also just told me the story. Yeah, the sour snakes are amazing. Hey, Buffy! I was just talking about you ever so slightly. We were talking about the Haribo sour snakes, and I was mentioning how much you and I adore them. That was actually the extent of which we were talking about you. A pack of sweet and sour duo snakes or amaze balls. Yeah, they're... So the Haribo gummy bears straight up used to be my absolute favorite. Now it's a tie between those and the snakes, and it kind of depends on my mood. Do I want the overly sweet? No, but Swedish fish... yeah, thank you, Buffy. If no one's actually figured it out by now, by the way, Buffy's my wife. We weren't really keeping it a secret, we weren't just directly saying it, but yes, she's my wife, so if anything ever seems like, do they know each other? We absolutely know each other, we live together, and she's my wife, so, yeah, she beat me to the tip of, if you've never done it, put the Swedish fish in the freezer. They are so much better, and by the way, I love Swedish fish outside of the freezer. Obviously, you kind of gotta let them warm up in your mouth a little bit, and you can't bite right through them because they're rock hard, but everybody that loves Swedish fish that I've told to do it, that's tried it, agrees. Oh, you've never had Swedish fish? Oh my god. Hang on. I will rectify this. If I could type. Okay, why can't I find their actual, just the website for Swedish fish? Oh well. There you go. Since I can post a link, I have the power! Sorry, couldn't resist the Masters of the Universe reference, but yeah, you have no idea what they are, Noel, you don't know. Yeah, just change your cheat day, you can do that too. I can be Mr. Buffy, I've had many random nicknames, but and I didn't actually read the Wikipedia entry. Hopefully, Buffy, if you can pop in and read that and make sure it's accurate. I mean, I'm sure it is. It's not going to describe it wrong. They're amazing. Although I'm guessing you guys don't have them there because none of you know what they are.
All right. Could try my hand at driving away this specter. Not for free, though.
For me because I want you all to have them.
And we'll pay you the champion's purse.
And the premium from our earnings to come. Once the fighting begins. After the curse is lifted.
Oh, sure you're not getting carried away there?
A little lie, but fuck it. Witcher gets rid of the wraith. He'll deserve a premium from the earnings, he will.
I mean, I'm not going to argue with it, it works in my favor.
One time only, though.
Sounds reasonable. Wait for me here. Shouldn't be too long.
It's funny. Yeah, I assume you guys were able to go to the link. You never seen them before. I wonder if you can order them.
Foreigner, what's your step?
Like, just based on the simple facts that you all love the things that Buffy and I love from a gummy perspective, I can be Mr. Buffy.
Your ass with honey yet, Nero.
I don't really want my ass smeared with honey. That sounds sticky and unpleasant.
You here to fight for the title of champion?
But yeah, since you like the same gummies we do, I think you'll like Swedish fish.
Arena's
so if you
closed
can
on
figure out
account
a
of
way
a
to get them at a, without paying an arm and a leg for them.
An
I highly
incident to
recommend
be
trying
examined,
them. But again, remember, put them
conclusions
in
to
the
be
freezer
drawn
before
so
you
it
eat them.
don't happen again. Foreigner, what's your step?
Alright. But I already talked to them.
Greetings.
What kind of an arena
I guess
is
I wasn't
this?
supposed to talk to them first. I was supposed to
like
talk to
any
the
other.
other guy.
The custom was
first,
for the
but okay.
best warriors to clash here. Speaker-og bouts were famous all across Skellige.
Then one day a wraith showed up.
How did you know?
Told you. He's a witcher. A cunning man. He knows these things.
I highly recommend you do order them, Jim. What are you talking about, Dolly? We have Kinder Eggs. And most of us don't eat the wretched chicken in a can. Okay, why is Discord, even though it's in streamer mode... hang on a second. I'm just gonna close Discord for the moment, since it's popping all the messages onto my screen for no apparent reason. Because it's clearly acknowledging that I'm in streamer mode and that it shouldn't be doing so. But it is. Bear with me. And, well, whatever Dolly sent me, or Jen, there we go. Oh, you just mentioned me, okay. That might be why the one, yours popped in, Jim, because you mentioned me. I don't know what Gray's Direct did. Okay. Closing Discord for the moment. That way they'll stop popping up, not that... So far, everybody that's messaging me, with the exception of Gray, is actually in chat also, but... anyway, tell me about the ghost.
Know anything about this specter? When did it first appear?
The Grandad told me his Grandad said the wraith was called Ulla the Unlucky. Lost every bout he entered, yet always recovered from his wounds. Ulla weren't even able to die like a man.
Till one day, Jarl Hormar called a tournament.
Alright, we already heard about this, but
those
I'll let it
days
play
they
through.
drew lots to choose their foes.
Kindereg's illegal.
Ulla,
I mean...
Jarl was cocksure
maybe if it's a recent
so he
thing?
mocked Ulla.
I've had Kinder Eggs that I've purchased here at the grocery store and various places.
Finally, he raised
Mike and Ike's aren't bad too. I like the fruit. They're like a fruity mix.
Couldn't take it no more.
I've never had the purple pack. Is the purple grape? Because I do love grape. Oh, I love a good grape. I haven't had the purple pack, but I'd probably like it.
On end. That's what he said.
You did tag me on Discord, but I thought Discord, when in stream mode, still wouldn't pop the messages to
there
my
have been those who've tried to defeat
display.
him.
You kidding? Everyone's
didn't
beaten
used to,
him. Poor bugger keeps coming back, though.
Just
Can't
today,
organize no
I just shut
normal
it down.
fights precisely because of that.
Wasn't Kinder Eggs banned for a long while in USA due to the toy in the middle of the egg? Oh, I mean, maybe they were. I did go and check the message just to see if you were sending me something that to pop into chat or something, and I saw that I'm now called Mr. Buffy. I'm fine with that. I am totally fine with that. Jim Games, yeah, you thought they were illegal in the US because a kid choked on one and died. I mean, that sounds like something we would overreactingly do. Do as an overreaction, I guess would be the grammatically correct way to say that. No, either way, I would be down to try them because I like regular Mike and Eggs pretty well, and like I said, I do love grape things. I also love red vines. Now, I don't like strawberries. Buffy doesn't either. I jokingly say that's why we got married. It's because we both hate strawberries. So I don't like Twizzlers, but red vines, since they're cherry, I love. Although another little trick with red vines, I like them better slightly stale when they've just gotten a little bit hard and chewy than when they're super duper fresh and soft, personally.
You will too.
Talk with the villagers about the problem. Did I not talk to the villagers already? What other villagers am I supposed to talk to? It's implying that there are other villagers that I need to talk to.
Fights are still suspended. Awful sorry.
I already talked to both of these guys. Did I not?
Greetings.
Yeah.
Thanks. So long.
So why is it acting like I still have to talk to him? Oh well.
They smear your ass. Oh, another.
Might have been a Halloween version. Can you keep it down? You're trying to have a lion. Hey, Gray, what's going on, buddy? We call them strawberry laces over here. I like the fizzy cola ones. Ooh, I do love the little bottles of cola soda flavor. I love those too. Again, I love gummies for the most part. The FDA and Cosmetics Act prohibits Kinder Eggs as they don't allow confectionery products to contain a non-nutritive object. It bans the sale of any candy that has embedded in it a toy or trinket, so obviously the Kinder toy encased in the Kinder... Okay. That does make sense. But I swear we have Kinder Eggs, but they're...
They smear your ass with...
The toy is just in a separate part, not inside the actual candy, which the toy inside the candy is stupid. I'm an adult and I won't choke on it, but I still don't want it in there. That's annoying. Oh, am I actually going to start showing up as Mr. Buffy now? Don't be staying up to silly o'clock then, Gray. It's hard when the company is so entertaining. Gray has a point there, you can't argue with that.
Come to face the ghost of the arena. Don't be shy. I'll defeat Ulla the Unlucky. Just spare me your jabber, your cries of die, wraith, and I shall defeat you, spectre of the arena. I've heard them all 1,000 times. Dreadful sick of them.
I'm sure you are. I'm going to try and fool you. You're no typical
wraith.
Why not? Because I don't shriek threats and warn you of your death.
We are the Gummy Gang,
Well,
we all
that's
seem to
simple
love
enough.
him.
Plain bored of that. Besides, I know how it'll be. You'll spit out some insults, pierce me with your sword, and I'll then disappear, only to be back here again in a few days. And it'll be so with those who come after you. Such is my fate. I'm to tarry here till the world's end, losing every fate along the way. But you've not come to chat. Draw it, swing it, get to work, and defeat the ghost of the arena.
But I kind of am here to chat.
Not gonna be any fight.
Have it your way. If not you, then the one to come after. 'Tis all the same to me. Come on, come closer. Don't be afeard. You're sure to win.
Find a way to send him on. I don't see anything around. It's still telling me to talk to them, but I've already talked to them twice, 3 times.
Come to face the ghost of the arena. Don't be shy. I'll defeat Ulla the Unlucky.
Yeah, okay. You thought he said Uranus. Alright, I guess I'll fight him.
Draw your weapon.
Draw in. We'll make it quick. And not too much drama if you don't mind.
The ghost of Uranus. Hang on, I'll approve that here in a minute.
Well done. You done it. Bravo. Be back again soon. So long.
That was useless. Others have defeated Ulla before me, and he's always come back. Gotta think of something else.
Oh my lord, the wee one just stole and ate 5 baby bells, 3 bananas, and an orange. Looks like we're all stuffing. Oh my god. 3 baby bells, or 5 baby bells, 3 bananas. That's a lot. That's a lot of food. The ghost of Uranus. Also, you looked, you can get Swedish fish on Amazon. Nice. I figured you probably could get them online.
Foreigner, watch your step.
Okay, what is it? How am I supposed to defeat him?
Greetings.
Know anything about this specter? When did it first appear?
My granddad told me. His granddad said the wraith was called Ulla the Unlucky. Lost every bout he entered, yet always recovered from his wounds. Ulla weren't even able to die like a man.
Till one day, Jarl Hormar called a tournament in the arena. In those days, they drew lots to choose their foes, and the Jarl drew Ulla the Unlucky. Jarl was cocksure he'd win, so he mocked Ulla, ridiculed him till all in the stands were crying with laughter. Finally, he raised his arms in triumph, and that's when Ulla, who couldn't take it no more, stuck a dagger in his back.
As he died, Thoma cursed Ulla. May ye lose again and again for centuries on end. That's what he said. Ever since, Ula's haunted the arena, looking for a fight and getting a few.
Mean there have been those who've tried to defeat him?
You kidding? Everyone's beating him. Poor bugger keeps coming back, though. Can't organize no normal fights precisely 'cause of that.
These straws are nice too. I don't like the strawberry ones, but again, that's just because I don't like strawberries at all. I remember nerds. I loved nerds. I think they're still around. I remember runts too.
Thanks. So long.
Runts were my favorite because they were so hard and I wanted to chew the things. Back to me loving gummies. Yeah, so maybe I need to let Ule lose. Let's see if I can find anything in here because it's acting like I'm supposed to look around. And the only thing to see appears to be the plant that I picked up. Talk with the villagers about the problem. Are there more villagers that I can talk to? Don't see anyone. Can I talk to her?
Lovely scar.
Wanna see mine?
Sure. I wish there was an option to reply to some of the NPCs with what they say.
Only worthless fucking sailors.
Oh man, an Arizona News Sportsman's has one of the things you've been looking for. Oh, rattlesnake. No, he's not looking for a rattlesnake. Fire department removed the rattlesnake. That was pretty quick. Oh, good. I'm glad they got done and got it done quickly. I was concerned. If they had not removed it by the time I was finished, I would have come over there and manned up and taken care of it myself. For you.
Oh, damn wet.
The manner in which I would have done it might not have been entirely legal, but I would have I won't say what I would have done. Gray knows what I would have done because we were talking about doing just that. As it relates to ballistic coefficients and such last night. But yeah. Glad I didn't have to. Waitresses and their boobs out. Why is it holding? Ah, God. YouTube, why must you hold everything Dolly says? Are you going to Sportsman's to get that, Gray? Can you call and reserve it, by the way? Because I know what it is that they have that you want. Cried and sent Buffy over? No, I would do it myself. I'm afraid of them. I won't fail to address them when needed. So I'm gonna meditate. See if I can get Ule back. Oops. Just gonna head over in a bit. I don't know where your closest one is, because I know we only have one here in Tucson, but I know there are several in the valley where you're at. So I don't know how far away they
Come
were for
on,
you.
come closer. Come to face the ghost of the arena. Don't be shy. I'll defeat Ula the Unlucky.
Shooting it would have been my method of addressing it. The unmentionable part is how I would do it without getting, arrested for discharging a firearm in city limits. Illegally.
Draw your weapon.
Draw in. We'll make it quick. And not too much drama if you don't mind.
Ah, thank you for the like button reminder, Jim. Much appreciated. Pretty sure him winning's gonna be what does it.
I defeated you.
Seems so. Congratulations.
Ha, there we go.
But how? I was to lose till the end of time. What's that? I hear laughter and joyous cries. The clanking of chalices and a voice summoning me to the feast of heroes. You let me win. You freed me. Thank you. The gods be with you.
My pleasure, dude.
Farewell, Ghost.
The dude you stabbed in the back kind of had it coming anyway. So. Three large men beat me to it. I'm fine with the large men beating me to it, because firemen have the benefit of, you know, really tall boots and their really thick coats, so, you know, the snake's not actually going to strike through that if they do, so they're, you know, well, much safer than I am. Plus, I'm sure they have the snake grabber thing to do it from a distance, whereas I don't. Naturally, I was just about to say, Stream Elements should have popped in and reminded people to do that a while ago, and they hadn't, and now they do it right after you do, Jen. That's funny. Alright, before I talk to these gents and we do our final battle, I am going to do a BRB, so I will leave you with a tune as always, and try and make it short. And yeah, if anybody needs to run off to the restroom, grab a drink, grab some gummies, and, you know, what have you, order some Swedish fish so you can try them. Now's the time to do that, and I will be back in just a few minutes. Stay tuned. And I'm back.
Foreigner,
let me catch back up. Yup, she got 2 of their numbers. Gray's laughing at the gummies. Gummies could, yeah. You have good-looking firemen to remove rattlesnakes. Where you get some snake from, Noel? Noel, there are so many jokes I could make related to you a snake and firemen coming over to deal with said snake. So, use your imagination. Gummies or something different over there. Looking for some fire.
Foreigner, what's your step?
Put some teeth in. Okay, well, yes, technically gummies here are also... It's a term for a sexual act involving lack of teeth and gums. Yeah, there's that too. Dolly and Noel snake charmers. So what really needs to happen is Dolly and Noel need to get together and go out and charm some snakes together. This seems like what needs to be going on. Thank you for the welcome backs. Move to Arizona, the snakes will come to you, followed by the hot firemen. That is true. So funny enough, I have to bring this up, speaking of the hot firemen and people gooing over them and eyeing over them. So there's always the police versus firemen BS thing that's, joking in fiction, but also a real thing, and firemen tend to get all the glory. So here in Tucson, this was a year or 2 ago, I can't remember the particulars exactly, but there was a fire in a home where there was also an armed standoff. And the fire, from what I recall, was not created by law enforcement or anything. It originated in the house. But there were also innocent people inside with the burning building. So... Oh, there's also weed gummies. That's true, Gray. That's also gummies. Not the kind we were talking about, but there's that too. So, firemen couldn't really fight the fire or go in and rescue people because they were getting shot at. So the police actually donned fire gear when End resolved the thing, saved people, and then, the firemen just got to put out the fire. So, in the city of Tucson, on live news, the firefighter versus police was resolved. The police said, well, screw it, we'll do your job and ours at the same time, since you won't go in there this way. So, I found that kind of funny when I was hearing about it on the news. I was like, ha ha ha! The age-old battle has been won. Not that it'll change anything, I just thought it was comical. No, they didn't all strip off and look sexy. Or if they did, the news didn't, film it.
Ghost shouldn't pester you anymore. Drinking meat with his ancestors.
I do know there are calendars for such things, Dolly.
Well, Gunnar, we're winning.
Here. You bet on it?
Should have seen it. I said you'd pull it off. Gunnar said there weren't a chance. That's why he's got that sheep's arse frown now.
See that frown often, when it's time for me to get paid.
You needn't fret. We're honorable folk here. This is for you.
And remember, you get a cut of the earnings once we get the arena up and running again.
I'll remember that. So long.
So that means I need to remember to come back here. Why do you keep telling me to talk to the villagers about the problem in the arena when I've already resolved?
Come and have a chat with me. Foreigner, what's your step?
Hey there.
Oh, the mutant, eh? Don't make a face. It's good you're one. Ordinary bloke never stand a chance against the champion of champions. You have come to challenge him, haven't you?
I have. Did the firefighters get to wear police uniforms? I mean, fair is fair. No, they didn't. They did not. That was the downside of their unwillingness to go in. Here, look, the firemen would all look like Elf Garnet. Damn news not showing off all the goodies. Well, we have to censor everything over here. You'd rather a man with a hose than a gun? Yeah, that's fair, Dolly. Or that's fair, Jim. And a shiny helmet. The helmet doesn't start off shiny, Dolly. You've got to polish it to get it shiny. Can't beat a nice shiny helmet.
Anything I should know about my opponent? Had to fight a bear earlier. Bit surprised.
Go with him. He'll lead you where you need to go.
Behold,
the champion of champions.
There's nothing there. Oh,
A
it's
rock
troll.
troll. A very well-developed rock troll.
Alright, fine.
This supposed to be a fist fight?
Aye, fists.
Really?
Of course, we provide a dignified funeral, observing the rituals of the Challenger's Creed.
I don't know
Current
that I have a
champion's
creed
a
for
troll.
that purpose, but...
Everybody all right with that? No one's got a problem?
Why would they? He's an honourable troll. Came and said he wanted to fight, and the previous champion agreed. That'd be Zama, known also as Sandylocks. And he got the name even before the troll planted him in the dirt head first.
I mean,
Troll
I
have a
guess...
name?
We
at least-
wager he does, but he'll not reveal it till he's defeated. He's a troll errant, see?
Won't say much if he doesn't survive that fight.
Aye, fair enough. But I wager he don't imagine he'll lose. And maybe, as he's a troll, he don't imagine much at all. Doubt logic's his strong suit.
That would be true. But yeah, at least he's an honorable troll. Came and said he wanted to fight and didn't come ravage anybody just cause. Men know a lot about shining their helmets. We do. I mean, we have to. Remember when Mr. Buffy's chat was innocent and we talked about food? That was before the Scottish showed up. I'm sure food will come back up. This has been a semi-naughty stream, but we are keeping it... We're being pretty good about keeping it well phrased and not just going flat out with it.
I want to fight the champion of champions.
I would tame it down if it
What do they
was
call
getting,
ye?
you know,
Geralt
full-on
of
dirty,
Rivia.
but
I'm ready to
we're
fight.
keeping it on the tame side of dirty with our
Geralt of
phrasing,
Rivia,
so it's okay.
time to begin.
Well, there you go. Geralt stripped for you. How's that? Other than the fact that he's not a real human, but, you know. They sculpted him very well. And earlier, he even went in and saved some horses and a person from a burning barn. So, you know, you can think of him as a fireman stripped down if you want. What's up with that kid that keeps eyeing me? I think for fighting the troll, who's literally made of rock, I would keep my armor on. Since I'm punching rock, that does seem fair to me. Killer be killed, okay. Alright, so we're blocking him, I guess. Just punching a rock. I get him in the back and then miss. It's literally just punching a rock. It's a good thing Geralt's immune to this quickly. Still hit that guy, I like that he's Errant Troll. Health generate a little bit, so... I am trying to fight good, and every time you hit me, it's massive. As you'd expect from getting pounded by massive arms made of and hands made of rock. Get away, get away, get away, get away. knockout on the troll.
I did it.
Geralt of Rivia, you've defeated the champion of champions in fair combat, earned the right to bear the title yourself. This very eve, I'll send word to the four corners of the world. The title is yours, as is the champion's prize.
Woohoo! Achievement unlocked, troll bested. And I completed all of the fist fights. Got a diagram for the tamer, which I'm assuming is a sword. Alright, catch back up on chat. We did also talk about food earlier, sausages, yes. That's actually what started it. It's true, he doesn't have, he is rather, not rather, he is completely hairless from the neck down. Paper beats rocked, yeah, little paper spell. That would have been handy. He is a fast dresser. He tried watching dirty origami movies, but they were all pay-per-view. Great. That's like a dirty dad joke. That was funny. Alright, now, back to Novigrad and see if we can talk to our friend Hattori and solve his problem and get some new steel made. Yucca yucca. Waka waka waka. Let's try this again.
This long search for Ciri
Maybe he doesn't
led
just
Geralt
walk
to
away from
conclude
me
that
again.
Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Yes, yes, but that's not what we're doing right now. Okay. Okay, so it's supposed to be after dusk. 6 p.m. seems like after dusk time.
Double shows.
Maybe 6 p.m. is straight up dusk.
Looky, Mr.
He just walks away again.
It's a waste of words.
It's not here.
You're pain in the spine.
Awfully bright for 8
Save me.
p.m.
I'm dying.
Okay, 11 p.m. is well after dusk. Hattori back. Finally.
I'm here.
Excellent. Shall we?
Hopping in the shower, guys, sing some body tunes real loud to keep me entertained, yeah? We'll do our best. Welcome back, Noel, welcome back. Have a good shower,
Lead the
Gray.
way.
Hopefully
Splendid.
you can hear everybody from across the pond. Or a little ways away in the state, as it were in my case.
The king of beggars, man. His name is Tin Boy.
What do you know about him?
Kids'
Not
bedtime
much.
and movie night.
He's easy to iron, so tread
enjoy the
carefully.
movie. I hope you have
We
fun.
need him
Thank you for
far
stopping
more than he
by.
needs us.
Stay safe and healthy, and I will see you next time, Dolly. That woman did not look like she was doing too well. Following your lead, Hattori.
You were to come alone, elf. Who's this?
A concerned friend.
Fine. Here's how we see things. The boss at Loggerheads with Cleaver, there's got to be a payoff. We've got an offer, and it's non-negotiable.
That's cool. I don't feel like
A
negotiating
steady
either.
supply of iron in exchange for 50% of your profits.
Yeah, I'm not going with let's
You're
negotiate.
kidding, right? We'll give you 10.
Geralt, what are you...
Be quiet.
You're fucking with fire, Git. I don't have to haggle with you. Final offer, 40.
5.
Give you 25.
Who are you to dictate anything to the king of beggars? 35's as low as we'll go.
No.
25's our limit. We'll throw in a discount at the shop.
You're clearly daft, tramp. No deal. Come on, boys.
Fine. No deal.
Geralt, what are you... Wait. All right. Certainly know how to negotiate, concerned friend. 25 it is, and the discount.
That's what I thought.
Agreed.
Otherwise, you were just gonna all get decapitated.
Pleasure doing business
and lit on
with you.
fire and maimed and killed in various other ways.
Oh, tin boy. Too much drink. It's softened your bloody mind. This here's Cleaver's territory, you prick whittler.
Damn it. Who's this now?
Cleaver's boys! News travels fast! What you was doing?
Not that I want them to go back and report.
Damn it.
This way!
Geralt, quickly!
You said quickly, and now you just stand there. Hugs back at you, Deli.
Careful! There could be...
Follow me.
Our deal better still be good.
Right. Sure hope there's a payoff at the end of this.
So, supplies. That's something we can count on?
Who'd you take me for? Gave you me word, didn't I? But I'd hire guards if I was you. You never know with Cleaver.
Can you provide protection?
A few of Cleaver's little shits escaped. Bugger probably already knows everything. I've no men to spare, can't guarantee your safety. If I was you, I'd lay low for a time.
Thanks, Tin Boy.
Down the line, the bosses will make a deal. You'll be left alone. All you gotta do is stay alive till then.
What now?
Here we chat, while your partner's just flown the coop.
Damn it. Hey, wait!
Good luck!
Hattori,
hey,
wait!
Pepper, how are ya? Yeah, I hadn't played it in a little bit until I started, this playthrough a couple months ago, whenever it was now. I forget exactly when I started streaming this. Right after I started the channel, because my second posting was the stream of this game. Because I bagged the Halo idea because I got bored the first time. Let me in, Hattori. You do wish you were gaming your platform,
Hattori,
so you can say your name 3 times when you're ready to game.
No chance. Leave me be.
Beat me to it.
Don't
I was
be
about
silly.
to ask her
Let me
platform
in.
Too.
No, never. I shall stay in here until Middenvern. Forgive me, Geralt. That was a mistake. To parley with bandits, make deals.
Too late now. King of Beggars will get you supplies, and then what? You'll have to pay him.
What have I done? Geralt, you must help me!
I will.
No, I won't. I'm a witcher, not a bodyguard.
Or not?
Precisely! You must find me a bodyguard! Geralt, I beg you! They'll kill me!
Yeah, I don't know.
Got anyone specific in mind?
There's a mercenary, Sucrus. Often drinks at the Sturgeon. He's an old pirate, a Skellige. He used to work for me. Huge as an oak. Wouldn't fear a dozen cleavers.
Can't you talk to him yourself?
We parted...
There's a falling out of some sort, I'm
Not
sure.
on the best of terms. That is to say, he demanded a bonus, and I...
Didn't pay him. Great. What now? Am I supposed to pay your dues?
I'm certain you'll find some way to agree. Geralt, please don't leave me this way.
Fine, fine, fine. I feel like Witcher's one of the best games ever made. I agree, it's one of my favorites of all time. I won't say it's my favorite of all time, because I'm pretty sure that Horizon Zero Dawn still... Yeah, weird camera clipping there. Horizon Zero Dawn's still my favorite of all time, but this is definitely in my top 10, probably has to be in my top 5, realistically. I love the game, so I agree. It is a brilliant game, yeah, every time you watch stream, you want to start playing, yeah, that's exactly it. And so I was like, I really want to play Witcher 3 again. Fine, I will stream it. I haven't noticed anybody doing it that I watch in a while. Then I want to play it again, so I'm going to do it. And it sounds like I'm inspiring others to play it, which is good. Both for the game and...
Where you going?
I generally assume most people that play this game are going to have a good time, unless you're just really... Yeah, hate... anything other than FPS, like the fast-paced
Yes, I should
shooter
interject.
or something, in which case probably wouldn't be playing this game.
What the fuck are you doing? We weren't done conversing.
Call that a conversation?
Not your plowing business. You need a smack us at it.
Too bad it can't be multiplayer. I have a feeling I was gonna have to play him. It's not really a multiplayer game in any aspect, but it'd be cool if we could all somehow play it together in one way or another. I really don't know how it would work. But...
What? Lost your nerve?
Come on, Supras. Lots of fist fighting this stream. Knew there were gonna be some. Didn't plan on quite this much. I'm fine with it.
Sorry,
It's
but
fine,
you asked for it. I'm Geralt.
Sucrus, you did well, mate. An ale to patch things. Come, we'll talk inside.
You're gonna stream more Days Gone, but you're happy just watching me? Oh, well, thank you, Jem. Thank you. I've watched parts of that game from you, and then previously I'd watched another streamer
What brings
playing
you
it.
here, Geralt?
And I would like to play it. I wish it was on PC. Whenever I get around to getting a PS5, it's a game I'm gonna get and play because it just looks really fun. And I'd been thinking that, and then I'd forgotten about it until I started watching you play it, and I was like, oh yeah, I do want to play that.
You and the merchant. What was that about?
Why my sis wedded that ploughing rotter is beyond me.
That was your brother-in-law?
Prick-in-law, more like. Sweet talk me at first. Skellige mead, we need barrels, we'll be rich men. So, I brought it in. Then he starts going on about unforeseen storage costs, net gross
I'm a master
balances,
fister.
I don't know what else.
Business and family just don't mix.
Exactly, mate.
'Tis very true, pretty much all the time.
Looking for a bodyguard. Interested?
Why not, if there's coin in it?
Well, there isn't. Not yet.
So we're to barter. Favor for a favor, aye?
It would seem so.
I'm gonna kill you, Hattori. Yeah, I guess. What did you have in mind?
My brother-in-law owes me some coin. Get it back.
Kind of figured it was gonna be I have to do something for him to get him to do it. Which seems reasonable since I'm not offering him money. Though Hattori better be giving me some wonderful sword. Bear with me a second, I'm doing something real quick.
Damn it.
For all the trouble I'm going through to
Where'll I find him?
protect
Here,
and
boy,
continue
in the
to keep
docks.
his ass protected.
You know what? I don't care for his coin all in all. If you don't get it back, I won't mind.
So what do you want me to do?
Smash his stock of mead. It was me brought it in from Aunt Skellige.
That a mature thing to do?
Nay, but it's fair.
Convince the Skellige merchant to pay his debts, or Sikrus will destroy his goods. That's gives me a bargaining chip of sorts. Where's the damn door? Wait, when I can't find the door. Seriously, where's the fucking door? On this level?
Wouldn't know where my parrot is, would ya?
I think the guy just asked if he knew where his parrot was. Alright, let me catch back up on chat again. When will you stream Gemini? I was about to suggest Pepper that you watch Gem streaming it because it's a really cool, fun-looking game. Fist fight, who would win, Pepper versus Gray? Pepper puts your money on yourself. I don't know who would win. You didn't hear us? We were trying to sing for you. I'm sorry, Gray. We tried. Make me take off your earrings? And your fists are level 15, Gray? Yes, welcome back, Gray. Yes, we all owe you the congratulations, you and your wife, for the glorious promotions yesterday, the dual promotions. More thugs. Okay, at least these aren't horses, then. These are just regular thugs. Of which there probably would be an endless supply in a city, like any city.
Must you dabble in the land?
Taking the wee one, so maybe not too fancy. Oh yeah, fair enough. Days Gone's way more fun than you thought it would be. Yeah, I watched Fighting Cowboy play through a good chunk of it, where it was seeming fun, and I watched up until the point where I realized I wanted to play it at some point, so then I stopped watching it just because I didn't want to spoil too much of it. So I remember bits and pieces, and I've watched some of yours. And
greetings.
Yeah, it looks
I'm
like
Mr.
a super fun
Sucrus'
game.
collector. Come to get
Mr. Sucrus, the man's a boor. I do not deal with illiterate peasants. Tell him I'll pay just as soon as palm trees sprout on Skellige.
So I'm definitely gonna play it either if it comes to PC or when I get a PS5 at some point, whenever that happens to be. Driving is scarier than the zombies. I didn't realize the driving was that bad in the game. You stream over on Twitch now. Stream tomorrow night at 8 p.m. British Standard Time. Okay, so that would be noon Pacific, I think. I think British Standard Time's 8 hours ahead of Pacific at the moment. If that helps you out, Pepper. They're zombies, but you kill the zombies. It's all, it's all good. You should still check it out. It's a fun one to watch too. Why not?
palm trees have sprouted on Skellige. Now pay up.
It can't be. Of course I shall pay Sucrus. A letter of credit acceptable? Redeemable at the Vivaldi's bank? Yes. I'm on my way.
Good. Driving's terrifying. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I definitely want to play it because it looks like a heck of a lot of fun. And I noticed the other day, I am now not the only one that is responsible for the child deaths in video games. You now share that title with me. Makes me happy. God, that sounds bad out of context. Yes, Sucrus. Solved your problems. Now go protect Hori so... Now go protect Hattori so he'll make me a sword.
Think I pissed me trash.
Like I said, going through an awful lot of trouble for this sword, so it better be a decent one.
Greetings.
If I remember correctly, it's not.
Aye, Geralt. How you doing?
basically right now. No wide Twitch stream on YouTube. I mean, obviously I agree, Noel, but you know, it's 8:15 p.m. there now. Okay, and it's 12:15 here, so yeah. So it would be, that would be, so 8 p.m. BST would be 12 p.m. Pacific Pepper. Right now, it's 12. It's lunchtime. No, it's time right now. Tomorrow you follow. I'm not sure I follow. No, if you watch George Lopez love his comedy when he's in, says right now. Also, Pepper, you're terrible at gaming and streaming. They all just watch me to laugh at me. You're not terrible at it. You're fun to watch.
Took care of it.
So am I. I'm like far from the best
issued
gamer.
by the Vivaldi's bank.
I just have fun.
Well done, mate. So who am I to knock off?
Just want you to keep an eye on someone. This swordsmith. Seems you know each other.
I be your Hattori, the elf. Tried swindling me on axes once, the bastard. You working for him?
You could say that. We're trying to dismantle the swordsmithing monopoly in Novigrad.
Oh, noble cause. Well, you're vouching for it, don't see why not. I'll grab some of the boys and we can go.
That one easier than I would have expected. Just had to run an errand. Just had to beat him in a fist fight and run an errand for him and axie somebody. That's not bad.
Oh, you make a fine sailor.
Alright, now let's go back to Hattori and get our sword made. Then we can go talk to Dijkstra.
No glass tastes as sweet.
Do a deadly plot, figure out what shystiness he's up to.
Hey there, handsome.
Nope, not heard of George Lopez. He's a comedian, obviously. I'm sure you can look him up if you're so inclined.
You're a vulgar one. I can see it in your eyes.
Keep it together!
What sounds hostile, Pepper? Ah! There's no... Cleaved the dude, turned around and literally chopped him in two. Think about how much force it would take, even with an extremely sharp sword, to just chop somebody in two. Now granted, the heavier the sword, the easier it would be to a degree, assuming, you know, you've got the strength to still, you know, lift and swing it with force. Ah, his bodyguards are pirates, aka aquatic bandits, as I call them these days. No, later. Yeah, brought a bunch of dudes. You've got all kinds of protection.
I've yet to thank you for your
Are you
help
a
with
made man
Timboy.
now?
I'd never dreamt I could get away with paying so little. I have something for you.
Thanks. How are things with Sukrus?
All is in order. I can pay him now.
Even better. That all went rather quickly.
Finally accepting orders for swords again?
Sadly, no. I lack certain crafting supplies.
Let me guess. Ernst van Horn's got a monopoly on them as well.
Just so. He bought them cheap from sword makers abandoning the trade. Now he hoards them like a squirrel. But if you... No. You'd never agree.
Of course I will, because I still want you to make me a sword.
I happen to know where Van Horn keeps his hoard. It's more than he could possibly ever use. We could borrow a little.
What are you getting me
I
into?
guess.
Borrow? Don't you mean steal?
Stealing from a thief's no crime.
It isn't? So what is it?
Watch why you crying.
Justice? How did I get sucked into this? And why?
It's simple. The best swords you've ever seen. Armor, trebuchet, catapults.
All right. Assuming I agree.
That is why I'm
agreeing. You see
agreeing.
this?
Van Horn has his warehouse at the docks. The materials I need are very heavy. You must ask Sukrus to take his boys. One more thing. The crates I need will smell of ammonia.
What do you need ammonia?
Greetings.
Never-ending
Garrett.
string of little quests to get him to make me
Hattori's got a
swords, for
job
God's
for
sakes.
us.
Great. I was starting to get bored.
Wants us to borrow a few crates from Ernst van Horn's warehouse. They'll smell of ammonia.
That's true, Pepper. If you're not on Discord, you should, and you can get in.
I know where Van Horn stores his
Jim's
goods.
server and Belinda's
The boys
server,
and I will go
server
there,
and
look
Stella's
around.
server.
Meet us near
And
the
then, yeah, you'll know
sturgeon.
when we all go live or post. You know,
When?
After
I
dark,
post when
of
I go
course.
live and post
See you there.
control. Jen posts when she goes live, and you know, all of us that are creators in there post when we post new content. Most of the time, unless you're like me and forget to
No loitering round here.
actually tell anyone you post something. And you're like, oh, no one's here. Why isn't anyone here? Oh wait, I didn't tell anyone when I was live. Ha ha ha.
You copper look got.
Done that once or twice. Better about it now.
All right, we know all we need to know. Just one guard at the entrance.
He is a funny guy.
I'll take care of him.
Thought you might. Me nose ain't all that sensitive. I'll not find the right crates, so you gotta mark them with chalk. We'll get a cart in the meantime.
Fine. What do I do when I'm done?
Just leave the warehouse. Then we'll go in.
Okay, so... Get rid of the guard.
This life.
Where is the guard? I don't see him.
Oh, I can't care, mate.
And to attempt to not kill the guard, because he's just a guard. His current plan's to not kill him.
Something
Let's
unusual.
trumpet, poor townsman, okay. Sorry, didn't mean to
I'll
bump
give
into
you
you
a
there.
discount for heroic
Oh, here he
deeds,
is.
but
Why does your hair so grey, darling?
Okay.
It rains. It pours.
Wrong place.
I was making a love.
Oops.
So what's it gonna
There
be?
we go.
What the hell? It's you! I know you! Mr. Dwarf, this is the thieving swindler I told you about. Are you following me, you scoundrel?
Ah, plowing nonsense. I knows him. It's Witcher Geralt. How goes it, Master Witcher?
No, I'm just dandy.
A witcher? Well, it all makes sense now. Mr. Dwarf, do not listen to him. The bastard will curse us!
What did I do to you? I don't remember.
It's with Troll. A friend of Yap and Zigrin's a friend of mine. Now sod off or I'll lose my temper. Now!
Abracadabra, hocus pocus.
You forget to post to Twitter,
How
Jim.
goes it, Master
I
Witcher?
do. I forget Twitter a
Anything
lot.
specific you're looking for in Van Horn's
And I
warehouse?
almost always forget to post to Instagram. Yeah, this guy is being nice to me, so...
Your friend Zigrin sends his regards.
By Rune Durin, just don't nick everything. And hurry, get it done while I'm in the privy.
No discount.
Yeah, that's better.
No credit.
Don't have to hurt anybody.
Where are those crafting supplies?
Guy did me a solid by telling the other dude to bugger off.
Must be it. Does stink of ammonia.
Still want to know what's up with the ammonia, but then again, it might be used
That'd
in
be it.
smithing.
Gotta signal them now.
I am, after all, not a smith.
Have you any idea whose warehouse this is, goat fucker?
Aye,
Well, this didn't
Garrett.
go well.
It's the bloke Hattori told us about. The bugger who sleeps with Cleaver or something.
Nah.
Sucrus! Why are you here? With the sorcerer? Oh, now I see. That is why.
Oh, you're his brother-in-law. Okay, that's why
Hattori
you have a
sent
beef
you.
with me.
That ploughing non-Jew will be sorry his mother didn't strangle him with his navel string. But first, we'll feed you to the crabs.
Hands off my brother-in-law, swine. Only I can thrash him.
Wait, what?
Understood.
You're suddenly on
Brother,
our side
let's
even
mop
after
the
you
floor
started
with these
this?
clawing Nordlings. Join us, Geralt. Adam.
I mean, yeah.
Give him here, Sucrus.
Tweersag!
I don't know what the benefits of telling him to calm down would have been. Although this might go for
how long you gonna make me? Not good.
all of them?
We could conquer all Nilfgaard with this fighter. Sucrus, forgive me. I love you like a brother, you unkempt bugger. Friends?
Course, friends. What good has Beckering ever brought us?
Where's that Draka that hit me?
Don't mean to spoil your reunion, but what'll we do with Van Horn?
We'll take him to Skellige before he comes to. Won't be any more trouble to you. And
There
maybe
we
we'll
go.
try a new venture. But first we have to move these crates to Hattori's.
True. I had to pay him a visit too.
Yes. Maddie, try showing us Witcher again. Oh, thank you showing us Witcher again. Talk to you later and have a super great weekend. Bye bye for now. Goodbye, Pepper. Have a great day. Take care. Stay safe and healthy out there. Thank you as always for stopping by, and I hope I see you again.
Wolfie.
I'll
What do you
probably
want?
see you on
Oh.
Monday in Darth's stream. Oh, you couldn't find her? Discord can be finicky sometimes, but
Why does he need two things? Does he take a loot them?
we'll get her on there one of these days. You're away as well, Gray. Shipping to do and errands to run. Yeah. Don't forget to go to Sportsman's and take care of that. Thank you very much for stopping by, Gray, and I will see you, I'll see you later on Discord, for sure. Sorry about that, Gemini. Change your user settings. Now you should be able to find. Ah, perfect. Take care, Gray. Take care, Pepper. Hopefully you got on the Discord alright. Tori's right there.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Geralt, you return safe and sound.
I do. You doing all right?
Congrats
Never
again
better.
on the promo.
Once Van Horn had
Gray,
finally
if you're still
left,
in here.
Cleaver lost interest in swordsmiths. I can forge swords again without fear of my workshop going up in flames.
Woohoo!
Glad to hear it.
Success.
You've no notion how glad I am. Have no need of Sucrus anymore, and can devote myself to what I truly love. I thank you, Witcher.
You didn't love dumplings?
So now can you craft me something extraordinary?
Naturally. It is what we agreed. Give me a few days, then
Buffy's
come
back
by
in.
for your new sword.
You might have been here the whole time, but... Return to Hattori later to see if he's finished your sword, okay? We'll give him a day-ish.
See, right away, I've got the best deals this side of the pond.
Still no weird. You can find a link in the Discord in any of my videos, I think. That is weird, I wonder why. Again, I'm far from one that knows a ton about Discord, so...
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings,
You were on the
Geralt.
phone,
How
so I
might
was
I be of
muted.
help?
Ah, gotcha. Totally alright.
My sword ready yet?
It is. Behold and admire. A sword to outshine all others.
Looks pretty.
Well, this was worth the wait. Thank you, Ibeer.
That remains to be seen.
It is I who thank you for everything.
No problem. Blade from the bits. Let's see what it does.
What do you have on offer?
Well, it's not bad, but I mean, it does a lot more damage, and that critical hit bonus is no joke, but I only get one slot. So I could add some of that armor piercing back. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'll sell them all my junk first. All of that out of my inventory. I wonder if breaking that crossbow down has any value. I doubt it, but I'll try. No. No, I'm not gonna break down the blade from the bits yet anyway, I just wanted to check. Well-preserved notes by Hieronymus on the Witcher Elgar. More Witcher gear. More Witcher gear. Edwin Gerloff's fourth map. Other. More Witcher gear. Now, let's see about crafting. Sounds better muted. Thanks, Noel. Appreciate it. Finally, there we go. Now I can craft runestones. Okay. Attack power. Okay, which ones do I actually need, if any, at the moment? I have greater of that. Greater of that. Oh, that's just glyph. I don't have a greater. Greater glyph of Axie. That I can do. Alright. I'm not gonna craft him now, but actually what diagrams does he have? I don't know which ones of these I have already. Don't need two of them. Because you need the lesser ones to make the greater ones, and so on and so forth, so... Okay, now there's more I can make. That's good for now.
So long.
You're special in that, but not so special that you will miss Grand Prix qualifying for, so better late than never. Ah, that's what it was. Hey, I am totally fine taking second seat to the Grand Prix qualifying. I have no problem with that whatsoever.
It's clear as the eternal fire.
I do not want to be going to do Evil's first soft touches, not at all. Not yet. When do I get another one? 28, 26. Got a little while. Now we're going to do a dangerous game. Oh wait, no. Actually, yeah, we'll help Zoltan out with this first. No, we'll go into a deadly plot. We'll do this one and then we'll go back and do that. No, I lied. We're gonna do Black Pearl because that should just be go and talk to the dude and collect the money and then...
The downfall of civilization, moral decay. Another drift of infant America.
But welcome, Steve, welcome. How were the qualifiers? Any good?
I'm awake!
Ooh.
Geralt,
there where
Witcher
he said he would
Pearl
be.
Hunter. There you are, your coin. Earned every last bit. I'd never have done it without you.
Was it worth it?
I think so. Aye. I suppose Letta likes it.
What, did she say something about what you did?
Letta? No, she don't say much of anything anymore. Hasn't for a while. Letta's sick. Something's not right in her head. Started with a memory she'd forget things, then she stopped recognizing folk, even me.
Uh-oh.
Now, she don't even speak. Thought if she saw the pearl, something would wake inside her. You know. We talked a lot about that stupid promise. It was our joke. Just ours for years, but no.
It was worth a try, I suppose.
Sorry.
As am I. Farewell, Geralt. Gods guide you the path.
You tried.
Pause.
Alright, now... Deadly plot. To meet Dijkstra at the Passiflora.
Hey, Whitey. My old shit.
It's always good when you walk by somebody and he just mutters the plague. Called the Gem Hot Pants.
See the empty shipping?
Oh, you've had gorgeous weather,
No one
Gem.
knows how it got there. Who it belongs to?
He's a blacksmith.
It's best to keep my mouth shut.
Oh, somebody I need to finish playing in Gwent. I think. May as well get that out of the way. Okay, but I thought anyway, but I guess not, maybe?
Uncouth.
Well, I don't know how I got in there previously to play the person. Yes.
Watch where you're walking.
Oh well. Back on with what we were doing in the first place.
You try returning by sea, what with those accursed comments.
It was a whole 11C today. Everyone was outside in their shorts and t-shirts. You've been stuck in a freezing shop all day, so your experience of the day has been all the sweaty customers coming in to cool down in front of my chillers. 11C. Oh god, I always forget the conversion.
Eternal fire, why me?
I did not know she dealt in magic.
Scandalous.
For all these years, you think I'd remember how to convert Celsius centigrade to Fahrenheit, but I don't.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the black farms. Economically.
Why so glum? The old
White one. Take a gander over there.
Just all these people randomly saying stuff. Oh, not up there. It can take a little while to get around Novigrad, that is for sure. Alright.
Your papers. So strange.
I think I'm in a whorehouse. I believe that's what the Passiflora actually is.
White Wolf.
Oh, there we go.
Welcome to the Passiflora. Oh, no sign of recognition in your eyes.
Greetings,
Don't fret. I'm sure I look quite different from when we last saw each other.
Which was?
Oh, eons ago. You and Master Dandelion appeared, 2 halflings in tow. What a smash they were, the little chaps. We recount that night to this day.
Yeah, sorry, but I'm here to...
Speak softly. I know very well why you're here.
Oh, well.
They await. This way, please.
Apparently we came and
this way.
Had a fun night.
Upstairs.
11C is 51.8F. Glamorous life he leads, Steve. See, to me, that sounds just straight up chilly.
Damn it, I don't know. Witcher Geralt, up you go. Boss has been waiting.
I'm on my way.
Geralt, you're here. Good.
I can't say my life is any more
A more
glamorous.
secluded spot to plot an assassination.
It's on everyone's mind. Many would like to do it, so there's nothing to fear. Besides, this venue's got a tradition in this domain. Might even consider it fabled. Folka planned a revolt here. By extension, King Vrydank's murder too.
Comparing yourself to Folka? Far as I can recall, no one in Redania's annals has a bloodier reputation.
Pardon my stretching?
Her rebellion changed the course of history. That's what we have in common. In terms of blood, we aim only to shed Radovid's. I'm pleased you're willing to play a part. Must admit, I wasn't certain you'd show.
Well, Radovid is a crazy son of a bitch and needs to die. So, yeah. And I have to agree with Gray, so I think this is the armor that I had, I think, for the rest of the game, one version of it or another for the most part, until I got a Grandmaster set of the Witcher gear on my first playthrough on PlayStation. And I didn't like it, but it looks so much better on PC, the detail and everything, so now I actually kind of like the way this armor looks. Yeah, I don't want to play into his hand.
Came by because I'm curious.
But you will help.
No, I'm not Scottish. You live in the desert, we do.
Need to know what you expect of me first.
Got a wee bit of a tan on your feet and face.
Roach, you here?
Of course he's
Retired intelligence operatives. We have a club.
Defended a king once. Ready to assassinate another now?
Not proud of it, yet. I considered all the options and found none better. Radovid's proven many times he only ever forwards his own interests. When Kedwin asked for help, he invaded. When I begged him to support Vizima's defense, he showed me the door. The war nears its end. We've come to a decisive phase. We must act quickly.
I don't
I've
disagree.
no illusions. Only a dead Radovid means a free Temeria.
That's true.
How's that work? Seems to me Radovid is Temeria's ally.
Only as long as my guerrillas do what pleases him. Support his troops. Once he wins the war, he won't acknowledge the previous borders, nor wish to restore them. He dreams of a northern empire. As long as he lives, Temeria will never be free.
But we didn't bring you here to bore you with politics.
General sentiment.
Radovid's a threat to Triss and Yennefer. Remember that. That ought to interest you most.
It does, but I wasn't gonna give you that bone on
what do you want from
general
me?
principle.
One of our co-conspirators ventured out to meet an informer. He's not returned, yet the plan's success hinges on what he's learned. We've got to find him. And you're the best tracker around.
Tracker, huh? Really? Anything else you can tell me? Where this associate was last seen, for instance?
He's travelling as a journeyman, itinerant cobbler, that's his cover. He was first to venture across the Pontar, most probably did so via the Redanian checkpoint, with a man there who should know more, calls himself Gregor.
Let a Redanian soldier in on your plan to murder Redania's king?
You see, there are even some Redanians who cannot abide Radovid's policies. And when simple soldiers notice something's not quite right, well, then it's time to act.
He has a point, but damn, a lot of people know about this. I'm gonna do it because Radovic's gotta go, but...
Thank you. And try not to draw too much attention, if you can. Remember, the future hinges on the success of this mission. The future of Temeria. The future of the North.
I know. I'll try not to fuck it up. See ya.
We're counting on you, Geralt. Anyone see you come in?
No one apart from Madame Serenity and your lackey.
Off the street, I mean.
No one. Nerves getting the better of Paul.
I'm not nervous, just cautious.
But yeah, there's a lot of people that know about this.
I know, but I am. Not about the street. I've worked in intelligence as long as you have. I need no lessons in spying.
That beast the hierarch through. What?
I like how they're having an argument about proper proper techniques for looting people and how to, you know, be a spy.
Heard that 3 times already. I'm not sitting here at full.
To threaten one nobly born.
Jackass!
Cool, I think Sorry, I was trying to turn away quickly so I didn't see the naked one in the tub on screen, lady. I didn't mean to run into you. I was just trying to avert the gaze of the camera. Because, you know, YouTube doesn't like boobies.
The mage hunters will tend to you yet.
26C is like perfect weather to me, any hotter, and I'm not a fan. Yeah, I don't like it too much hotter than that, a bit hotter than that. Yorkshire t-shirts and shorts come out 1st of March regardless of the weather. Sun's out equals taps out. See you in a minute, Noel. Taps AFF. What's taps AFF? I don't know that one, Jen. I feel like I'm missing something, but... What is this ridiculous? Okay, he's a ways down there. We will fast travel. First, I do want to come in here, though, for a moment. Clear out the armor that I need to sell. Exchange the currency for crowns. I'm not gonna bother with the book selling right now, just because.
Fine mess you made. Back down to Loch Marine.
That way. Okay, let's get me there. Not precisely what I meant to do, but it worked.
My, what a freak.
I know, I am a freak. Thank you very much.
Top-notch swords.
Oh, tops off in a Scottish accent. I like that philosophy. That temperature and tops off. I'm down with that.
Show me what you have in stock.
More just interested in selling you stuff. Whatever works. Interesting, he can only craft some of them. Which ones does he have? I don't know if I have these or not. I have to make a list of which ones I do and don't have. So I know which ones I need to buy.
So long.
Another sleepless night.
The funny thing is, once you said that, I could totally, like, hear it in your accent.
How can I be of service?
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
Good. Oh, damn, more than I thought. Yeah, I picked up a bunch of orange and stuff randomly as I picked up that. Alright, now let's go find this spy. Or, actually, he's not a spy, he's... I don't know what he is. I always hate this little area.
Rock. Come through.
It's weird. Excuse me there. Got a little tickle in my throat.
Looking for Gregor.
You found him? Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia. Dijkstra sent me.
Been expecting someone. Let's take a walk.
Nice
Working,
job
unfortunately,
decorating your
otherwise
guard
you'd be stuck
post.
in Discord for the tats out pics. Yeah, right?
By orders of our gracious and merciful ruler.
Jim did
good
say
king.
it.
What was their crime?
Sounded like a promise to me.
One on the right's a peller from a village nearby. Gave some bloke the wrong advice. Bloke's mates informed on him. Neighbour held a grudge against the one on the left. Accused him of witchcraft.
Just humans at each other's throats. That's not Radovid's fault.
No, but his policies
Who do
invite
you
it.
think set down the laws that mean folk hanged for such offences?
Seem to have lost all respect for the king. Why serve him?
What am I to do? I was born a Redanian. I won't desert. Besides, I enlisted when Vizimir was still on the throne. Now that was a good king, wise and just. Radovid's something else. He's got war on the brain. And I don't want Redania to look anything like that.
You very, very almost posted a pic in your Discord once that was definitely not for Discord. You almost had a heart attack. Well, that begs the question, what was the pic for?
Let's talk. Must know why I'm here.
Take it it's about our cobbler friend. Yeah, he came through here on his way out. Didn't come back though. Patrol went out yesterday, reported an abandoned cart a ways off the road. Aimed to go out there, see if it's his. Couldn't get away.
Thanks. Good enough to start with. Farewell.
Hold on. You got a pass? Won't get back through
Damn
without
passes.
Yeah, I got one.
All right. Good luck.
Thanks. See ya.
Ah, yes. Good point, Steve. So, there you go, Jem. You know what to do.
On 3 pounds of steel.
Steve and I are expecting fun PMs. Guess there's no fast traveling.
Oh!
Guess I could have looked at how far away it was and realized that it wasn't as far as I thought.
You can't
Let's be the witch.
Okay, in that one there's really no way around running through the people.
So you're that white one?
There we go. I'm sure we've all, well, maybe not all, but most of us have had those mini heart attack moments. Honestly, you screamed and panicked and had to very slowly cancel. You were so scared you were gonna hit send somehow. Yeah, that's a thing. I mean, worst case, luckily it's Discord. You could always immediately delete it if you hit send, and I doubt anybody would actually see it if you did it, you know, pretty instantly. There it is.
Cart doesn't look damaged. Strange. Need to look around. Might find something.
Other than looting his stuff. See, I could see another one coming on my mini-map. Oh,
Signs of a scuffle. Somebody got knocked out. Dragged off.
I see a boot. I think it's a boot.
A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail. Wonder where its wearer is.
Trail of shoes. Now he's smart. It's one way to leave breadcrumbs. If you're a shoemaker, you probably got a bunch of shoes and not breadcrumbs. We had an awful lot of shoes on him that he was carrying to keep dropping them like this.
What's he doing here?
Finding it.
Greetings.
Away go, witchy go. You did pick me.
I can see that. Just wondering how those shoes is wound up here.
Here, you did grow. Like the mushroom.
that kind of photo will make your heart beat a bit faster, maybe even skip a beat, right, Steve? And we could all use a heartbeat skip here and there. Good for us, right?
Shoes don't sprout from the ground. You see who left them behind here?
Speak no wrong. Oh, anger gets Og and Pog.
Og and Pog. Those your friends?
Finderinger's great Og Pog. Human finder on big suited cart. Suited big like so.
What did they do to this human?
Og Pog man's cover to take. They're over.
Do you eat him?
Nah, no. Body man's, stringy man's, blah. Oggy make man's suited make. Frog, Pog and Rog suited make.
Yeah, why do you need shoes?
You even need shoes?
Suited on humans it is. Suited once Og, Pog and Rog.
Seems reasonable.
Big lords trollers be. Like humans is.
I see the logic in it.
So long. Troll cave must be nearby.
That would be likely. And looks like it's here. Shine some light on the subject. Find the shoemaker in the troll's cave. Oh, kind of what I was trying to do. Found him.
Me.
More troll interactions. Looks like your future girlfriend, Rotterdam girls, ain't that pretty. Oh God, Steve.
Better to teach trolls how to cuss.
Geralt, my, been bloody years.
This hole.
Relax, Og. This bugger's an old friend of mine.
Bugger friend, I'll go. A whiz in soup.
Bugger friend.
I'd make for an awfully veiny morsel.
It's
right, true that. Just look at the ploughing bastard. Naught but skin and bones.
Fair bit of muscle on there too, but yeah.
Well, gentle trolls, high time I travelled on. You, practice what I taught you. Give you a fucking exam next time I come through.
Don't let no go. Tell her sit. Sit us down. Tell her suck cock shoesies, mate.
I can see you've made friends, but Taller needs to come with me.
Blood nowhere Tala go. Tala chooses makes.
But I need him.
Tala's here stay. You chooses got. Og chooses got not. Rug got not. Pug got not. Tala chooses make. Tala go.
So all they want is to make shoes, not eating?
Now let's all stay calm. Taller will be back. He just needs to come with me. We'll, get some leather for your shoes.
Listen to Geralt. He's telling the plowing truth.
Am I? Are you really gonna go back and make them shoes?
Look at your feet. They're fucking mammoth. Need a damn bale of leather to make shoes for them. Understand? Me and Geralt will get some cocksucking leather. Then I'll come back and make your blasted shoes for you.
Shoes is pog for? And rug for?
What about Og?
2 pairs for each of you gnarl pricks.
I forgot how funny Taller
Tala
is.
go. But back come must.
Knew you buggers were good mates. Sit tight. Be back in a bit. Got to admit, you have a way with Troll. Never thought of having children.
Children aren't trolls, and vice versa. Besides, witches are sterile.
You've not changed a bit. Still tart as rotten rhubarb. Just happened to be passing through? Or did someone send you to find me?
What do you think?
And Dijkstra.
Mean they've not forgotten me.
Nothing in here?
That's nice. Though I am grateful you came to get me, Geralt. Must have a lot on your mind. All those monsters to kill.
Heard you 3 are planning to do some killing of your own.
Is he not gonna respond to that? Now what? It's gonna be a long walk if we have to walk at fast speed or slow speed. Doesn't seem like he'll. Oh, I guess I stopped him.
It's been a while. Fill me in.
Nilfgaard fucking dismantled the Temerian Secret Service in one night. I barely escaped with my life. Proceeded to drown my sorrows till my liver screamed bloody murder.
What do you do now?
Grassroots work. I hang about the area, watching, listening, asking questions, and recruiting new agents.
Life treating you all right?
Bit like a potato beetle. I keep quiet, stay out of trouble, and live on fucking potatoes.
Farewell.
Yeah, I do. Most of the fucking time, thanks.
Okay, guess we're still escorting Taller then. Keep on calling him Thaler, but it's Taller. Even though I'm taller than him. Geralt is. I'm not. They could have done this a little bit better. Made it not a slow, boring walk, because even if I fast walk, it just slows me back down to his pace.
Thanks again, Geralt. I'll take it from here.
Really need
and
to
I'll
walk
be
you
sure
from the
to
cave
tell
here
Roach
anyway.
and Dijkstra how you buggered Og and his mates sideways. As I see it, they'll be so impressed they'll shit themselves.
So what'll you do now?
What do you mean? Head back to Novigrad. Dijkstra, Roach and I have got a master plan to set in motion.
I'll ask again. Details.
Forgive me, mate, I plough in calm. See, were it just up to me, I'd spill it loud and proud. You're trustworthy like no one else I know. But I'm
Appreciate
not on
that.
my own, so bloomin' unilateral decisions are out of the question. Trap stays shut, I'm afraid.
I can respect that.
Gotcha. Tell me, you were a fence in Vizima. How'd you become a cobbler?
Pick the least suspicious profession. The fence thing, shite cover. Pissed too many folk off.
True.
I didn't need the attention. Sort about being an innkeep. You meet a lot of folk, you know, tossers mostly, but willing to talk about all sorts of things. Problem is, you're tied down like a mutt on a chain. One and the same yard all the time.
Whereas a cobbler travels everywhere.
Yep.
Better believe
Everybody
it.
needs them.
Even cobbled together this fancy rolling stall.
Lovely.
Bloody bullseye. I've made a small fortune out of it since the war started. Those pricks in uniform are always marching. Know what happens when their cocksucking boots disintegrate? Their feet bleed, blister up. Not a soldier out there wouldn't sell his mother for a comfy pair of combat boots.
Probably true.
So long, Toller, and good luck. Oh, I can bloody use it. Radovid's one crafty ore with a clap. But we'll figure a way round that twat. Soon the old bloody North will be blathering about how he got fucked.
Careful it's not also blathering about 3 assassins drawn and quartered.
Fear not, Geralt. We know what we're doing. Farewell.
3 old school spies that have been in the game a long time and should know what they're doing. Did it not give me another quest to go back? Find the scribe in the past floor and sign up for the it's a Gwent tournament. Find the other partners mentioned in the note and look for the keys. Back with the villagers. Oh, that's in Skellige. Oh, that's to go collect my rewards. Did it not give me another quest to help them more? Seems like there would be. I don't know what this one is. I'll do that and go help Zoltan. Blanked on his name there for a minute. Get on, Roach.
Come on, Roach.
Get to a signpost so I can travel back to Novigrad. Sorry, people. Didn't mean to actually do that. It was an accident that time. You people, I'm just running over because it goes faster than trying to do it on foot. And you're always going to be there. No way. So when did the poor trolls get shoes? I was wondering that myself, to be honest. You know, I feel like we should make good on that. Glory Gate. The name of that gate always makes me laugh. If you don't know why, then you need to get your mountain farther into the gutter. Get down to our level.
Trouble?
So. A very gentle knock.
Locked. But looks like Zed's inside. And in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
Yeah, I don't know that they get their shoes, but they should.
Enough to feed the tykes. Good folk! Mages have set the hunter's house aflame.
No, I set it aflame. Well, Chris is a mage.
Oh, good thing we got you.
Nonetheless. I'm assuming the ladders here are going to be my way. I don't know this for a fact yet. It's looking more like it, given the points and such.
Zed.
Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead. Here.
Find it?
No.
Duke will be peeved we didn't get Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have pressed him too hard. Shit. Well, at least we got the Isengrin card.
Greetings.
Come on, Ringo. Time
Yeah,
to
if you hate the
shine.
sound of someone
Get him!
gobbing. Yeah, you don't really need them alive, so I'm just kidding.
Not bad.
Is gobbing throwing up? I'm guessing. Key to Zed's pawn shop.
Isengrim foil Tiana from the Scoia'tael deck. Wonder how much this card's worth. Hey, we're looking for something. Ledger might be worth snooping around for. Must be the names of people Zed sold cards to.
That way. Steel Sword, New Fabian Oliver, Moth-Eaten Coat of Gold Cloth Duke, Isengrim Foil card, Ravik, Angelica Vigo card, Caesar Bilzen, Repolished Peacock Opals, Vixen. Edwin fourth map. The writing on the map is smeared with dried blood, cannot be read. Addendum map ain't worth shit. Only thing I found were some griffin symbols scratched on the walls. Can see we're not going to get anything worth near enough to pay back the debts that dandy doctor racked up with us. Good thing he's worm food now, but maybe it would be worthwhile to loot that tomb under Crookback Hills. I doubt our doctor friend would have wasted his time just running around looking for primitive drawings. There's got to be some treasure about. Depends on your idea of treasure. Elgar hid improvements for the School of the Wolf Gear in various corners of the world, so that witchers could make use of them on the path. Some he hid in elven ruins in a sunken ship in the south of Velen. Others he put in a hideout far to the south of Oxenford. Well-preserved notes by Hieronymus on the Witcher. Okay. For safekeeping, Elgar hid his improvements to the School of the Wolf's equipment in multiple locations. One he hid in an underwater cave beneath a castle in central Velen, another he left in a cave to the north of Oxenford, while a third he placed in the elven ruins found on a small isle in south of Velen. And that was that ledger.
Zoltan ought to have a look at this.
Bring the card and ledger to Zoltan. Okay.
Oh! What?
Oh no, goblins when someone like sucks loads of mucus and that. Yeah. I hate the sound of that too, and they do it a lot in this game. Before we talk to Zoltan, it is time for me to do another quick BRB, as nature calls. So, if anyone needs a drink, quick run off to the bathroom or anything, now would be the opportune time, and I will be back in just a few minutes. I'll leave you with a tune, which I promise soon will be more than just the same tune, but I haven't quite gotten there yet. Working on a few stream-related improvements lately, so... But I will be back in just a few. Stay tuned.
long as they pay.
And I'm back. That's true, Steve. Where would we be without saliva for licking things like stamps and envelopes? Oh, Jem beat me to the envelope. No, not Buffy singing. No, definitely not me singing. I can't get up that high.
Zoltan.
Get out.
We've already had these conversations. I don't know, let's play them again. Yeah, let's play Gwent. It's the first opportunity it's given me to play Gwent with him.
Let's play.
I don't want to lose it. Speaking of Gwent, if you don't know how to play Gwent at all, I just popped the link into chat. That will take you to my video teaching you the basics of how to play Gwent. It's an introductory tutorial teaching about the cards, decks, and the basics of how to play the game. And, you know, if it does well and people like it, then if it does well and people like it, then I will do a follow-up on strategy and, you know, more playing how to play and win versus just, you know, the basics of what's going on. I don't want the Scorch card. It is backfired. Otherwise, it's a pretty good hand, especially since I have Zat. Now, it helps if I type it right, doesn't it? There we go. Typos would prevent the link from coming through. At first I was like, why is Stream Elements not doing it? But yeah, that was me. And I'm not going to play my spy right now because he's actually a 0-point spy, so I'm going to save him for later. I don't want to play this. I'm going to jump ahead. Oh, you're welcome, Jen. Yeah, it's a little long because I couldn't figure out how to keep it short while actually like giving. I didn't want to split it up into shorter videos and have it be more than one just to learn the basics because that seemed excessive. So it's a little long, but pretty. I think I did a good job with it anyway. I tried. First ever tutorial though, so. But yeah, I hope it helps. Let me know what you think. I definitely welcome feedback on it for future ones, because I plan to do more unless nobody ever wants another one. Crap. Oh wait, this close combat. That's fine. I think I'm gonna have to just pass this round. Get rid of that commander's horn he has. I kind of regret tossing that out now, but it's alright. Take care, Noel. Thanks for stopping by. Stay safe and healthy out there. Have a good rest of your weekend. I'll see you, I'm sure, at least on Monday in Darth's stream. If not before then. I need to get Noel on Discord. That's good, at least. Normal. Yeah, my phone was on a tear yesterday with your name. Well, now it's a tricky decision. Don't put 6 points on there and burn that, or do I double all that? I mean, it's basically what I have to do. It's alright, I'll get a card for winning the round at least, and I have my spy. He's only got 2 cards left. Oh, no problem, Steve. Happy to do it. Like I said, you and a couple other people brought it up, so I really wanted to do it. So I knocked it out last weekend. Luckily, I was able to get most of it in just a couple of shots of recording instead of having to smash together several videos, so it worked out pretty well. I guess I'm glad I led with that one then. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm already ahead. No need to rub it in. He is my friend.
Seems I won.
Right fucking shock, given your frankly amateur deck. Here, take this card. You need it. You can do well to fix your collection. It's downright porous. Don't need you bringing me shame. A good dandelion for that.
Good God.
You might skim something off your mate, Roach. He's said to have good cards, that one.
I already beat him, I believe.
Zoltan.
Geralt.
About those cards.
You got them?
Got the Isengrim card.
Show it here. Ha! They say elves are beautiful. Zed give you much trouble?
Zed's dead. I ran into his murderers.
Won't cry over spilt Zed. What about the other cards?
Oh, you're in bed already, fighting sleep? Alright, well if you suddenly go silent, we know why, and just in case, good night and sweet dreams, Jim, in case you do doze off.
Zoltan, sure this business isn't getting a little too dangerous? I mean, men are dying over these cards.
Just Zed. Believe you me, he wasn't an innocent bystander. Besides, I'm certain you snuffed his killers out on the spot, so why worry? Tell me about the other cards instead.
Find?
Didn't find the other cards.
Fuck! Bugger must have sold them.
Listen, got Zed's ledger.
Show me. Entries show him selling the cards to Caesar Bilson and Ravi. Could have been worse. We need to pay him a visit.
Of course we do.
Who's Caesar Bilson?
Cleaver's clerk. A decent fellow
it's
once,
good to get it
but
out of the
so
way
high
just
and
in
mighty now
case.
you can't drink with him, let alone go fishing.
Fishing?
We met at the Anglers Club, the pride of the Pontar. But Caesar don't show around there no more. So caught up in his new role, he almost never leaves his house.
At least we won't have to run around town looking for him.
Does make that part easier.
Who's Caesar Bilson?
Cleaver's clerk.
Fishing?
We met at the
At least we won't have... Ravi. Who's he?
A common card sharp and a swindler. Boggles my mind where he got the coin for the Natalis card. Ever since I gave him a smacking, things between us have been frosty. So you'll have to see him alone.
Well, that does sometimes tend to
Zoltan,
complicate things
seems
between
awful
people.
important to you. I'll try to get you those cards.
Thanks, Geralt. We can see Caesar together. Meet me outside his townhouse. Gaudiest eyesore on Hierarch Square. He had the facade painted gold. And if you want to see Ravi first, I'd look for him at the Golden Sturgeon if I were you.
All right. See you later.
And no need to pussyfoot around with Ravi. Beat him about the ears a bit. He'll cave. Well, good luck to you, Geralt.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, we'll go meet Zoltan. Do that leg first. No gem hot and sweaty ones to you just in case.
How'd you discover it was a city colony?
Steve, yours was better than the sweet dreams. Although, that part was implied in the sweetness of the dreams, I suppose, on my part. How'd you beat me here? Yeah, it is gold.
Ah, you're here. How'd you make out with Ravi?
Haven't been to the Sturgeon yet.
Fine, fine. Ravi's not going anywhere. Let's clean out Caesar Bilzen first. We'll do this. I'll chat him up while you sneak upstairs and search his cabinet of curiosities. Certainly keeps the card there.
Can't we just buy the card off him? Doesn't that sound simpler?
If I had a coin to spare, I'd sod off to Provis. Besides, Caesar'd never sell Fringilla. But don't you worry. He won't lose out on the deal. Got a bottle of Mahakaman spirit for him. A taste of the motherland's finest is worth more to an expatriate than some silly card.
Thought you said Caesar doesn't drink.
No. I said it's hard to have a drink with him on account of his rarely leaving home. Also why he's like to get pished as a priestess real quick. 3 rounds and you could walk out with everything in that cabinet while singing the 3 maids of Vicovaro at the top of your lungs.
So what's in this cabinet?
Myself.
No man knows. You'll be the first to see it. I suspect it's either to do with buggery or metallurgy. But you can tell me once we're done. Let's go.
Buggery or metallurgy? Interesting choices there.
Shivi! Caesar Bilzen. Remember our quarrel about who's king of the Pontar?
The Pike's king of the Pontar.
Well, see, I've come to convince you it's the catfish. And I do not come empty-handed.
Who's he?
Well, that's Geralt.
Does Geralt fish?
Not really.
Yeah, cast an earthworm the other day. Caught this huge perch.
In the Pontar?
You betcha.
Can't listen to this hogwash sober. Come in!
That worked.
So what, Fitzhanders or eager biters, if they taste like shite and soapy water?
That's 'cause you're about as good a cook as a goat's arse is a clarinet. Just recently, I took some fresh thyme.
And it tasted like thyme-flavoured shite.
Shut it. So, recently, I took this thyme.
Geralt? Care to chime in? How's Xander taste to you?
Recently isn't a word.
Who'd you bring along, Chiefy? Some blowing grammar purist?
Wilson, did you hear Vibo Matilda last cast a pea and caught a young pike?
Ah, cocksuckers lying like always. Pontar Pike aren't so dim-witted to go after his rotten peas. You need live bait. Or night crawlers, though the pike aren't as eager. Don't know why. Once, dug up a crawly so fat and lovely I started drooling. Would have eaten it myself.
Interesting.
I'm not so sure. Geralt, what do you and your pals use up at Kaer Morhen?
Bombs.
Bombs.
How's that?
Bilzen, heard many jests lately. Though, true enough, that one wasn't very funny. Geralt, go fetch us another bottle.
Okay.
Right. Can see the bottom of this one.
So, when are we gonna go noodling for catfish?
I'm done fishing with you.
I guess he's fine with me going upstairs then?
Knife looks like it's attached to the tabletop.
Interesting.
Drawer is open.
Triangular key and pure silver, okay.
Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting.
Well, fit with the triangular key.
Fits perfectly. Secret door behind a bookcase. Classic.
There's another clue of some sort in here. What's it? Oh, upstairs. Page figurine.
Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Shame I can't ask Triss about it.
Yes, it is a shame.
Dining set from which Emperor Emir ate during his coronation ceremony. Here's Fringilla. Rope with which Stefan Skellen was hanged.
Interesting thing to keep.
A set of Aranahid's necklace. Wonder if it's the real thing. Joachim de Vet's skull. Pretty grim curiosity.
Yeah, got some strange things in here.
Portrait of Emperor Emir. Tempera on wood. Pretty flattering, I'd say.
That's all the stuff Jack from him. May as well while I'm at it.
And if I hired a witcher as my debt...
Zoltan, time we were on our way.
I suppose so. It's growing late.
Wait now. Leaving already? Where's that bottle you went to fetch?
Greetings, Belzen. We've a message for you from the boss.
Message? What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
Now, just a minute. If any discrepancies have cropped up in the books, I can explain everything.
Too late. Grab him! And you two, get lost!
No, we're going to defend him.
Leave him alone.
Then maybe he'll be marginally less sore when he figures out we robbed him.
Well, hop to it, lads. Haven't you got all day?
Cleaver and I are somewhat friends. At least. Again, without my swords out. That's fine. I'll just knock him out. Come on, Geralt, get unstunned.
Thanks. Oh, how will I ever explain this to Cleaver?
I'd recommend a letter.
Flying.
Right. Got a pack.
Good luck then. Farewell.
You've a soft heart after all, Geralt. Oh, by the by, splendid job with that last one. Blood splatter nearly hit the ceiling.
He literally did go flying.
Looked through Caesar's cabinet upstairs.
And?
No wonder he wasn't eager to show it off. Nilfgaardian armor, a portrait of Emir, Joachim de Vet's skull, Vatier de Rideau's dagger, the rope they hanged Skellen with.
Oh, shite. Disgusting fellow. To think I shook hands with him. But did you happen to take the rope? I know a few would pay a tidy sum for it. Some go in for that sort of thing.
No.
If you say so.
Also found a figurine. Nilfgaardian soldier. Magic spell on it of some sort, but I can't tell what kind.
Triss ought to know.
Triss is no longer around.
Time to go
Natalis
visit
card.
Remy.
Only one missing now. High time we saw Ravi.
Go. I should contact the buyer. Agree on a place to make the transaction. See you, Geralt.
Thanks for your help, Geralt. We'd not have nabbed the bastard elsewise.
Who's talking to me? No matter at all.
The Reapers come for me.
On we go. Talk to Ravi and get the John Natalis card.
Looking for? Something unusual.
Here, I suspect I will have to pay him for it. Upstairs over here.
Greeks here. Time I went back to sea.
Meeting people here.
Hey, Whitey. Why'd your hair go white?
I dyed it. It's a wig.
How about that? It's the flea-ridden mutant. Join us, please. Ravi loves company. Look how happy he is to see us. You happy, Ravi?
Ravi doesn't appear very happy in general right
if you
now.
stop digging the point of that dagger in his back.
Oh, you're just saying that because you don't know the situation. Our mutual friend Ravi was just about to play for his life, and
Oh, you got the card. What else do you want?
if you'd just given it up instead of trying to cheat us, we'd be out of your hair already.
But
as it is, that's all your fingers broken. So, it seems the Witcher will have to pay for you.
broke all
Sound
of his
good?
fingers.
See? Ravi's on board. What do you say?
That would hurt.
We add some spice to the game. Raise the stakes. Ravi's life and the Natalis card.
Fine.
Fancy that?
Agreed.
And here I thought you'd be no fun at all. Let's play! Let's play!
Dude's a wacko. Yeah, what did I get from... Scotel deck really is getting up there. Alright. Almost tempted to use it. Almost. Alright now. Stick with the one I'm used to. I've got that spy and that spy. Got 2 spies, so I'll keep the Scorch in the clear weather. Got 2 spies. I'm somewhat likely to get another one of those. Take my hand. Of course, it's my turn. Nilfgaard, so no tying allowed. Okay, let me see what I want to do here. I'm gonna save this spy as a surprise later. See how he responds and act accordingly. There we go, that works. So I'll win, and we'll be back on even footing for cards, plus I have a spy in my back pocket. Yep, there we go. There's my other card. Okay. Trying to be passive. I was hoping he'd play the other one if he has another one so I could scorch it. I don't want to put anything all that powerful out there right now because I don't want to get to take out any of my cards. Alright, I can see that's not going to happen. Does he just not have much or what? He's got 17 points to make up and a bunch of light cards. I'm just passing this and letting him burn through cards to catch up, and I'll have a lot to come at him with in the next round. Or he won't catch up and they'll win the whole game. That actually might be the case. Oh, that was easy.
Yes!
It's like the easiest round of Gwent ever.
Your enthusiasm, mate. And sit still or you'll hurt yourself.
Excuse me, I won.
But he won! So, now we'll play something else.
Like what, I kill you? I'm good with that. Take me from the back? How'd that work out? Not so well?
Thanks. Don't know how I'll repay you.
Give me the John.
The tallest card will do just fine.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you prefer some other? Got a whole array.
You could give me them all.
Like.
I'm in a hurry.
The Natalis card. Of course.
Saved your
Here.
life. It's the least you can do. So I get the card, but I don't keep the card, I think.
Must have broken many a heart, eh, Dandy?
Pardon me?
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
Think I pissed me.
Did it give me... Oh, okay, so I do have it. No, I've got Frangelica Vigo still in my hand too. Maybe I get to keep them, that would be nice. She's not as powerful as I would have expected. Natalis is a good one. Put it in my deck and see what happens when I go back to talk to Zoltan. Since he didn't take Frangelica Vigo when I got it. Actually unclear if he took the other one or not. And they present me with one of those options to lie and say I didn't get it so I can keep it.
Ah, what a smack!
I want to do to my friend Zoltan.
Hey there, handsome.
Back wanting the card in my deck. I need it. How good was it?
Damn eyesore. Shouldn't let that refuse into taverns with ordinary folk.
I mean, it's just another 10-banger hero, something that special.
Zoltan.
Get out!
Got the card, Zoltan.
Ha! Sims will make it before the king of beggars buggers can get me. Come on. I arranged to meet the buyer at an old brewery. He'll be delighted to see we've got all the cards.
Why can't I just give them to you? Why do I have to go with you? I get the sense that this is going to go badly.
Exchange. We should do it right quick.
Afraid your client might change his mind?
Oh, I'm more likely to. Had so many buyers for these cards, I felt like the belle of the ball.
So the buyer, who is he?
A friend of a friend. Don't know much about him, but he's of Duke's ilk, no doubt about that. You know me, Geralt. I'm not prejudiced against anyone, as long as they pay.
Are you coming or not?
Oh, I can't wait to get the king of beggars out of my beard.
Can't rightly blame me there. Of course, you could have not gotten him in your beard in the first place. That would have been better, probably, but you know.
Ah, at last. I fear the body's gone cold.
What is this?
Your would-be buyer handed us his coin and departed. More or less in that order. Now, the cards, please. I trust obtaining them wasn't too troublesome.
Try it and find out.
Far more troublesome for you than the other.
You wish me to try?
Was for me.
I'm not as foolish as Earl. You ought to know that by now. Get to work, boys.
I don't even know who
the
you
dwarf
are.
I wish to have alive. I must have a chat with him.
Doing it.
Geralt, bastards getting away with my coin. Damn it, with our coin. Chase the horse, son. I'll tend to the others.
Okay.
Gotta get around it.
So I do hate chasing. Up the ladder. The ladders being involved really kill the sense of urgency in this chase at the moment.
What? Can't understand a word.
Stop.
Come on. Do whatever. Where'd you go? Down. Okay, well I should have made up a little bit of time by not actually using the ladders. Perhaps. Saying he's on this level, but doesn't look like he is. Go. Come on, this is... Away. It's a very troublesome quest for what it is.
Leave me, swiving drowners.
You could use a witcher.
Ha ha, highly amusing. If I give you the coin, will you leave me be?
No.
No. Rather make sure this was our last meeting.
So, you get him?
No reason to
You get
leave
the
him
coin?
alive, because
Yes.
And what about Duke? Finish him
he
off?
tried to kill us.
No, that's grand. Well, Geralt,
Even though
what's
it
your
means I'm doing all of
preference? Coin or
Zoltan's
cards?
dirty work
Never
for him.
managed without you, so you choose.
I guess
you
it
want
does work
gold?
out.
It's not a problem. I'll find another buyer for these cards in a flash.
I'll take the cards.
Kinda
Plenty of
curious how
coins
the
now.
cards might serve me.
Excellent. I'll take the coin to the King of Beggars right away. Surprise the prick.
Good luck, Zoltan.
That's a good idea.
Thanks,
That way you're
Geralt.
not
And remember,
on his shit
the
list
catfish is the king of the Pontar.
anymore. I'll remember. I don't like catfish though, so I disagree. Catfish is no good. Cool, we completed a dangerous game, a deadly plot. Banged my microphone again. Apparently I need to move it since I'm always knocking it around. I guess there's nothing to be going after.
Trusted a woman.
What's he doing here?
Long ago. I was willing to give me right hand for her.
Over here, alright. I'm trying to see what all I got going on around here. See where we'll go next time, because I think this is probably a good place to wrap it up for now. For today. 3.5 hours. Slightly shorter than a usual weekend stream, but it's been a long week. I'm tired and This will give me some more time to work on some stream upgrades I've been wanting to do. So yeah, this would be episode... I forget what episode I'm on, actually. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter exactly which episode of the Witcher 3 series I'm on at the moment. Bear with me while I get saved and situated. So yeah, that was episode 30-something, anyway, of my Witcher 3 live stream series. Rather, not Let's Play, my god. Huh, I wonder why the chat on screen widget thing is, so far behind. It's kind of annoying. Interesting. Oh well. Oh, now it just, like, completely caught back up. That's weird. I guess it was just a little bit delayed in that sense, so it's not too bad, but... Anyway, so yeah, that was episode 30-something. I'll figure out what, because apparently I forgot to put it in the title. Won't be that hard, just look at the last one and go one up from there. The thumbnail would tell me to, actually, but... Anyway, yeah, we've got knocked out a few things there, finished up our races in Skellige, finished up all of the fist fights. We are now champion of the world, or whatever. Of fighting everything, including fist fighting a bear and a troll and winning. So yeah, that was fun. And losing to a wraith so he could be free and clear an arena. Then we helped free a spy for a deadly plot, helping Sigismund to bring down Radovid and assassinate him. I assume we'll have more of that pick up later, but I don't really know. And then we did a deadly game for Zoltan and got a couple of nice Gwent cards out of it. So yeah, positive things all around there. And we'll pick up next time, wrapping up some more side quests here in Novigrad, and maybe a few things down in Velen, and then we'll probably go back to Kaer Morhen and get on with the main quest back to Ugly Baby, because I think we'll brought some of our side quests home, but we'll see where we get on Tuesday. Yeah, but thank you everybody for tuning in. You're welcome, Sassy. You're welcome, Buffy. And Steve and Belinda. Thank you all so much for coming and watching. It was always fun hanging out, as always. Yeah, and Jem too. I think I got everybody that's still in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, got all 5. Yep, because I think the 6th person would be Stream Elements. So yeah, I think I got everybody that's actually legitimately a person here in chat. No, you didn't fall asleep. Or definitely didn't. Maybe there's some sarcasm. Perhaps you did fall asleep for a little while. That's okay. It's happened to us all. You're allowed. You're in bed and it's late there. You know, it's almost 10, so that's alright. But no, thank you everybody for hanging out. Much appreciated. If you want to check out past episodes, there's a link down in the description to that playlist. Also, currently doing Let's Play series on Control 6 days a week, every day but Saturday. So that link down in the description as well, and also a link in the description to my Gwent tutorial, the intro to basic Gwent, teaching you about the deck, the cards, and the basics of how to play the game. If you want to check that out, link down in the description, and the card will be popping up now as well. Links will be at the end of the video once it processes, and I can add the ending screens and such as well. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, and I will see all of you either in someone else's stream on Discord, elsewhere, or on Tuesday night. Thanks everybody, have a great night, and yeah, everybody out there, take care, stay safe, and have a great rest of your day, night, afternoon, evening, whatever it happens to be for you, wherever you happen to be, and whenever you might be watching this on a replay. Take care, stay safe and healthy, and thank you so much. Jim, you think you'll head to bed soon, dream about the Scottish landscape? It seems a much more pleasant land than Yorkshire. Yeah, especially when the weather's a little bit warm, Steve. It seems like a nice place to be. But on that fun note, I will bid you all adieu. Thank you one last time for stopping by, and I will see you next time. Yogurt signing off.